From Pride Rock to the pit of shame, we're so low on the food chain, we're underground. But you don't have to take my word for it. I'll just let my fellow meerkats do the talking.
What was that?
What was what? What was that? What was that? Where? What was that? Shh. Quick before the hyena comes. Dig a chana, dig a chana. With a chana, dig a big chana. Dig a chana, dig a chana. Quick before the hyena comes. Dig a chana, dig a chana. Keep a dig and never get done. Dig a chana, dig a chana. What was that? Quick before the hyena come, dig a tana is what we do. Life's a tana we're digging through. Dig a tana is what we sing. Dig a tana is everything. Mud and clay is a meerkat friend. Always more around every bend. And when you get to your tana, sing hallelujah, let's dig, I can dig. Dig a tana, dig a tana. Dig a tana, dig a big tana. Dig a tana, dig a tana. What was that? Quick before the hyena come, dig a ton.
Come on. When the market.
Hello. Shut up. Hello, everyone. Hi. How are you all? Hello. Happy Thursday. Let's say some hellos. Hi, Maggie. How are you? I just always your little cat. I just want to squeeze that little furry cheeks. Hi, Peter. I know I'm spoiling everyone with the streams, right? Hi, August. How are you? I hope you had fun at the Trafford Centre. No, Daisy. That Kenji. That's what I meant. I hope you had a good time. I hope you got lots of little goodies. My wifey is here. My strong weightlifting wifey. Love that for me, right? Hi, Christy. How are you, my love? Hi, Zoe. You look absolutely beautiful. Hello. You're looking forward to watching this? I'm looking forward to you watching. You know, because I just like the attention. Lisa Rowe, thank you so much for joining the Milky Way. Welcome. Welcome to the Milky Way. I'm so happy to have you. Hi, Lane. How are you? Ada Seeker. The only thing that keeps running through my mind the whole time she's upset is hoes mad. I think you mean hoes mad. She's not a hoe, though. You got to get dick to be a hoe. That's the only thing. Oh, Pete Wilson, I'd love to know why you're banned. That'd be quite funny. Hi, Dish Girl. Oh, I like your new name, Voodoo. Can I call you Voodoo? Is that like a... I probably shouldn't say Voodoo, right? I'm just going to call you TX. TX. Hoes mad. Mikey, my gorgeous fluorescent friend. How are you? How are you? Hi, Sachi. Hello. Who the heck entertains Jessica Messica? It says it in the name, right? Messica. Didn't someone gift her an iMac? I would never get... Or a MacBook. I will not get over it. Never. Does anyone do like, maybe it's just me, does anyone do the little meerkat head turn when it comes on in the song? Or is it just me? Hi, Cass. Happy Pride, my dear. Hello. Susie Q, how are you, darling? I hope you're well. Just a lurker. Hey, just so you go, Milky, I walk around singing this song after your lives. That fills me with joy that I can't describe. I'm so glad. Hi, Disasonic Diaries. Hello. Hi, Rally. How are you? So much love. It's so sweet. Eek. Hi, Bella. How are you? Good evening. Hiya. Hello, Enola. Oh, you sound like you are on a submarine. I am secretly one of the billionaires on the submarine. Jokes, I have a vagina and I would never. I may be fluid in my gender, but I'm not fluid in my gender intelligence. No offense to the men. Hi, Lola. How are you, my love? Hi, Valerie. Hi, Texas Mama. Hi, Shayna. Hi, Rena. Oh my god, so many fun people. You're Lisa Rowe, Voodoo, and Dish Girl. I'm just gonna call you TX. My little TX. Like a T-Rex. It's fine. It used to be my web development company. Oh, cool. Very cool. Hi, y'all. It's a hot one. Stay hydrated. I've got tea. Scurry, snuffly. I do like the little paw movements and everything as if I'm digging a tunnel. I know, how sad. Hi, Lily. You made it not late. You aren't late. I'm keeping an eye on the time. Hi, Blondie. Thank you so much. It'd be very cool if you smash that thumbs up button, but please don't feel obliged. Hi, Nymana. Milky, if it comforts you, it was allegedly Missy Moo that gave Jessica the MacBook. It doesn't comfort me, because according to Missy Moo, I'm the whole reason. My cat videos on TikTok are the whole reason that made Missy Moo see the light. I'm the one that descended upon her and gifted her my holy knowledge. So if anyone should get a MacBook of Missy Moo, it should be me. But you know, that's just me. Hi everyone. So I'm going to start doing something I saw Cowboy. I'm so sorry, I'm stealing your thing. I'm going to do something Cowboy did in their chat. And they mentioned the fact that a lot of people tend to just have us on listen, whether they're cleaning, washing some dishes, cooking dinner. And so if you hear me laughing, you don't know what I'm laughing at. So from now on, I'm going to read the comments out that I like put on the screen. Oh my God. Hi, Maggie. Unless it's like a response, you can tell I'm responding. But if I'm like laughing at a full comment or agreeing with something, I'll say what it is. I'm just going to thief it. I'm going to steal Cowboy Dog's ideas and there's nothing she can do about it. I mean, we're legally married, so what's mine is hers and what's hers is mine. Sonic Diaries, me too. People don't appreciate the absolute gold that is the Lion King 1.5. The 1.5, not even 2. 1.5. God, Missy gives me the creeps. It's just... what a person to stan over. That's all I'm going to say. Right? Like, out of all the people on YouTube, you picked Foodie Beauty. And you knew. You were warned. You were told. But, you know, I'm glad I made you see the light. Welcome to the Church of Milky. Hi, Ben. How are you? Hi, Zaxu. Hello. Let me take a sip of my tea. Amethyst. Yes, I wish everyone would read comment before they respond. Even when I have a computer, I have to search for the comment. No worries. I'll start reading them out. You just get a bit sick of my voice quicker. And that's on you. That's your fault. Sip of tea. So, hello. Oh God, why are my dogs barking? Dogger. Just one. I didn't kill the other one, don't worry, Chantal. I have something funny to show you that I found on the Twitters last night. It was fucking hilarious. Oh my... what is that? One sec. Oh, it's a fucking van. I thought a helicopter was about to land on my house and arrest me. Hi Claire, how are you? Pissy Poo and her creepy dolls. I don't think her dolls. No, like, I don't think her dolls are creepy. Like, I get why people have them. It got creepy when she made one of FFG. Terrifying. Apparently, she said she was going to make a doll off Olivia, so we'll see if that happens. Hi Fatima, good afternoon. GSD and Day Mum, I'm so happy to see you. It's been a while. Chantal makes us embarrassed for her. She's too narcissistic to see herself as a complete idiot. My only theory is she rubs a little bean to this. That's the only logical is it really loud? Shall I shut my window? It's the van. They went the exact same direction backwards. They must have got lost. Lol. She must get off on it, right? That's the only explanation. I love your voice. I love when reading out the comment. It's very accessibility friendly. You are so right. You are so right. Good point. Noted. Valerie, I just want to say not all Canadian women are Looney Tunes. Do they have that, like, when you enter Canada from the US, they have like Canada, population a lot. We still have schools built on Indigenous graves. We're not all like Missy Moo and Foodie Beauty. Is that what it says when you enter? DG, hi Milky. Just gonna say it. God, I hate her. Glad to hear it, DG. I don't think your opinion will ever change, and I love that. Humiliation fetish cowboy. 100. She must do. She must get wet from this, right? Fatima, she can't reach her bean or bean fupa. What did we call it? Marge. She can't reach crumb crusted Marge. Zoe, as a Canadian woman, I second that. Hi K-Bugs, how are you? Dysphonic Diaries. My mum asked me what the big girl's channel is, and I said Foodie Beauty, but she thought I said Booty Beauty, so she searched Booty and Beauty and found butt stuff. She's traumatized. Is she traumatized, or is she educated? Is her life about to get... I don't want to make you think this, but is her life about to get a whole lot more exciting? I would love that for her. August, sadly, I don't think it's a humiliation kink. It's just a severe lack of intelligence combined with a brain fried on cocaine, meth, and insane amounts of THC. Why can't it be both? Why can't it be both? Why can't she get off on this while wishing she was snorting coke? Mama Bear knows. If she does, she's sick in the head. DG, she's like watching a TED talk with someone with no brain or heart. It's like a TED talk of someone reading a menu. Okay, Oz, thank you for reading comments when you respond. No worries. I stole it from Cowboy Dog, and it's a good point. I want to be as accessible as possible. So yeah. Lily, butt stuff can be fun when done right. Just saying. Definitely. Not for me personally. It's one thing I'm probably not going to try. I like to keep my exits only, but I don't shame. Go ahead. I just, it's not for me. So there's that. So yeah, I want to show you guys something I found on Twitter yesterday. It befuddled me. I can't put into words how long I spent staring at this photo, trying somehow to work out what was going on. So I'm going to show you. So massive thank you to Morpheus who put this on Twitter. Becca Boo, hi my love, how are you? I hope you're doing well. God, it's warm. Fatima, I like the reading of comments because I usually you're listening to AFK. Yeah, I get you. I mean, me too. When I used to watch Yabba and stuff, when I watch Yabba and watch FFG and Alex's chick or whatever, and I see them responding, I'm like, oh, now I've got to go on my phone and find the comment. See, I told you I need my own personal rainbow room at the kink car. I think you do. Maybe a little fun butt room, you know? Lane, I'm scared. You never know. You should be scared. Hi, Tangled Biss. We still got, you guys are just in time. So if you guys don't know, here at the Girl Scouts meetings, if you are above 10 minutes, you officially get a demerit. You guys are just in time and I'll allow it. Hi, Neesumsies. How are you? Teddy Pig. Shisha prevents any cancer. It prevents any cancer, cures world hunger, doesn't hurt your lungs, and will make her skinnier. Hi, Sunshine County Chickens. Water can kill you, Teddy Pig. I have heard that. Yeah, that is on the news. I mean, that is what's happening to the submarine people, which we should discuss at some point. I have thoughts and feelings. Yeah, this is for Morpheus. I'm going to show you it now. If you are driving, pull over. Please pull over. If you are driving, pull over. I don't want to cause any accidents. If you're washing dishes, avert your eyes to your phone. Here we go. I'm so sorry you guys have to see this, but you know, we love shared trauma. Now, I can't work out if this photo has been face swapped, hairline swapped, eye swapped. I don't know whose face is who in this photo. I genuinely, for the life of me, cannot tell. I can't tell. I don't. They look so similar, right? Oh my god, Chantal had twins. They're her twin sons. Dinosaur Diary. She's a devout Christian. Anytime I say good Lord, she says, yes, he is. So she's mortified by any sex stuff. Fun fact about that, I have lost a good amount of followers because of how much I say, oh my god. I've received more than one comment, which is more than enough, being like, I really liked you, and then you took the Lord's name in vain. Girl, if you're watching Foodie Beauty, taking the Lord's name in vain is the last sin you need to concern yourself with. Please. Hi, Fatima. Cures diabetes, apparently. Unfortunately, they're all deceased. I see, Becca Boo. Please don't change your mind on me. Please don't think I'm a horrible, heartless person. I'm just all for eat the rich. And, you know, it's like I saw on Twitter, the Titanic is a siren luring rich men to their deaths. I struggle to find sympathy. You know, play stupid games, get stupid prizes. I don't, Mikey, I feel the same. I mean, you know, maybe Shayna, maybe she's hoping the water will get her pregnant. Sunshine, submarine imploded, debris field located. I know they found debris. Is it confirmed that it's 100% the submarine? Because I read somewhere that the Titanic boat area is like a debris minefield within itself. So is it like confirmed? Lol, right, yarn. If we see it, you see it. Damn straight, Blondie, damn straight. I wish I could show you guys like Shani for Christ porn. If I had to see it and no one else did. Need some D's. That's how much they look alike, right? How insane. They look identical. If you told me these two were separated at birth, I would believe you. It wouldn't be a stretch. August. That's why she fell in love with him. Syrian Pete. Yeah, he's just taller. We've got round Pete's and long Pete's. DG, I saw that. It's brilliant. It's brilliant, right? See, I told you I was scared, Lane. You had good reason to be scared. Hi, Christy. I'll never unsee it. Me neither. People used to say that they were the same, and I never really saw it until I saw this side to side, and the faces have been swapped. If Salah came looking like that on the channel, I wouldn't assume there was anything wrong. I would just be like, oh, that's Salah. Here he is. Teddy Pig now. Salah Salad is getting chubby. He is indeed. He is. Just want to do what I did back in the day, but buy her some cock rings and tell her they're bracelets. Hilarious. Love that. Fatima separated at birth. I mean, I believe it. I believe it, right? Oh my god, agreed. Hi, Ren. It's one of those things where Lola says it's one of those things where it merges the faces together with each other. But then if I look really closely, Pete's has Salar's nose, but I just can't. I don't know exactly if they've been like laid on top of each other or it's just been face swapped or face merged. I can't tell, and that's the issue. Missy Mikey, I'm sorry, Milky, I can't follow your heathen ways anymore. Girl, you led me down the heathen ways. Keep your mouth shut. Christy, at least Salad. I keep calling him Salad. Salah doesn't look like an incel. I think he does. I think he does. He just looks like a different, like, he looks like an incel in a different font. Same incel, different font. Sunshine. Oh my god, but not far from me. It's in the Bible, not right? Agreed. Hi, Ruthie. You love this picture? Me too. Teddy, orcas eat the rich. Orcas eat the rich. Dot, the noses are different. They are different. The rest of them is the same. Dick size to hairline. Yarn, I missed recess on grade 2 to be lectured for saying, oh god, I need to find out years later she cheated on her husband. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's absolutely dramatic. Ben, you can't find your sympathy bone. I can't. Nowhere to be located. I might need an x-ray. Mikey, I'm so happy that CEO was on board. RIP, but billionaires aren't people. I had this debate with someone, and I'm not saying like the world's perfect, but my point is, if you're a billionaire in this country, you didn't do it ethically, right? And that's the problem. Someone suffered for you to be a billionaire, and you wouldn't be a billionaire if people didn't suffer. So on that note, eat the rich. Eat the rich, a cab, all that lot. I mean, personally, I wouldn't get on the submarine if the CEO wasn't on board. I wouldn't trust it if he wasn't there. I mean, I wouldn't trust it anyways. It's a fucking Pringles can bolted shut with a Logitech fucking My First controller to drive it. Ridiculous. Sunshine is confirmed submersible parts and debris filled. I mean, that's better than like dehydration, starving to death. There was one theory that it's just sitting on the bottom of the ocean spinning in circles. That to me would be my worst nightmare. Faye, when you are so rich, you don't think the massive pressure of the ocean will affect you, right? When you are so rich, science doesn't apply, you know? Becca, I would never even, if you actually paid me to go on that, I would go. I get claustrophobic, but I feel badly. It's someone's child and husband, so on. I agree on a human aspect, right? But they signed a waiver that mentioned death 3 times. And I'm not going to victim blame, but play stupid games, get stupid prizes, right? Oh, Jan, it hasn't been confirmed yet because they have to analyze what has been found. True. Ruthie, don't you assault my eyeballs? I will do the exact same thing. It's impressive casting. It is. Floppy tits and birthing hips. The sub is apparently or was controlled by an aftermarket Bluetooth PS4. No, yeah, it isn't apparently. There's a video of the CEO showing it off. It's a Logitech game controller. The controller I use that I bought to play The Last of Us on my PS4, that I now use to play silly little Dr. Phil videos, has triple the amount of buttons and costs double the price. And I'm not using it to drive a submarine, and that's what I'm going to say. Yeah, no, look, I'm with you. The orcas drowning the rich. I think the orcas took him out, Teddy. I agree. I'm doing well, you resonate. How are you doing? What if I saw Shani's porn on Twitter? I've never been the same. Never been the same. I think about it often. It's horrific. If you haven't seen it, do it. It will change your life. Voodoo. Stepped away to get my tea and I came back to dueling Salars. Which one's Salar? It's like do you know when you find like one of the magician scam artists on the street and they're like, what one's the ball under, and they're moving the cups? It's like that. What one's the real Salar? DG, I think everyone should also be concerned with hundreds of refugees that are missing on the Greek coastline. Why would they, DG? Because those people are brown and black and of different religions and different cultures, and people don't care unless they're white and rich. And that's why I say eat the rich. Hi, Goose Chuck. Hello, how are you? I like your papa. Becca Boo, come on, Milky. He's the handsomest man. Oh, don't you make me play that song again. You just reminded me it existed, and for that you will be punished. Yep, Dot agreed. Oh, sip. I mean, everyone, like, we'll get to Chantal in a minute, I promise. I'm sorry. I have the undiagnosed ADHDs. They were like, it's the first submarine that's been able to go under this pressure. No, it isn't, because it hasn't done it successfully. The first time it wasn't successful, and the second time it isn't. That's like me saying I'm the first person to fly to the moon by drone, yet I've never done it, and I've failed every time I've attempted it. Just because it was my idea doesn't mean it was successful. he is an incel variation. You are so right. Yep, same incel, different form, different font, different flavor. I don't know. And Chins is his beard. You think so, Fatima? Maybe. Jeanette Pirate, they do look alike. You know what, Cowboy? I agree. Pizza's got more. Again, I'm not a Pete. I was a bit of a pizza apologist, but I'm not a Pete's favorer. Pete's has hobbies, likes, dislikes, and opinions. Salah has none of those, right? Yeah, I'm with you, TX. I tried hard to feel bad for them because that's how I am, but nope, they all knew the risks. They wanted to be like, look at my. Yeah, you're so right. It was literally just a circle jerk, and you know what? They were circle jerking in a circle on the bottom of the ocean. So hope that went well. It's all I had to know was no women went on there. The fact not a single woman was on that tells me everything I need to know. I would agree he probably is, right? Maybe not an animal abuser. He doesn't like animals. That's quite clear. Well, except cows. He likes cows, but that's about it. I've heard that Pete's actually has quite a big dick. Not that it's any of my opinion, but I have heard he has quite a big schlong. And we all know that Salah is a tiny shrimp. Mimi, when you take shortcuts on safety inspections, it's not even a shortcut on a safety inspection. That thing wasn't even like, it hadn't been cleared to even do that. It's not even a safety inspection. The thing didn't even have a steering wheel and it had 2 buttons. When you take shortcuts on brain cells, more like Trailer Park Trophy Wife. Milky, she had to find a slightly more expensive version of Pete's. Pete's is Dollar Tree, Salah is Walmart. You are so right. What's Koki? Is Koki like a car boot sale? Or like a like a garage sale? Petty Pig, hundreds of Pakistani immigrants are dead in the Med, but the world is all about those rich men drowning. Fuck them. Yep. There was even like a countdown to how much oxygen was left on a TV show somewhere. Ridiculous. Honestly, they took limited water. They all had to sit crisscross applesauce. Why would you think that would go well? Ridiculous. I've never seen anything like it. Augustus. Yep, it was made with old scaffolding. I did do YouTube lives, Kate. Hi. I mean, you've got a backlog to go through. How are you? Hi, Toba. I'm good. I hope you are well. Goose Chuck, the rich people are off to Mars soon. The Titanic beta test went swimmingly. It went swimmingly to someone. And it only had one button, Mikey, and the CEO was bragging with his whole weak-ass chest. He was like, yeah, you've got stop, start, up, down, left, and right. Those are the only movements a plane makes, and it's got 2,000 more buttons, which means the math isn't mathing, and there's a problem, right? If that's the only way you think a submarine needs buttons for, I don't know what to tell you. TXO is even a bargain controller. Not even a good one. Not even like an original Xbox controller. It's Logitech. Fucking Logitech. Enola, you are so right. We could have squeezed 3 more in there. And it was on sale on Amazon, Becca. The controller was on sale on Amazon. He bought it while it was on sale. Dot is locked on the outside, bolted. Not even locked, bolted with. Like, imagine sitting in that little tin can and you hear the while they're screwing it shut. Horrific. Hi, Backrooms. How are you? I'm sweating. Floppy tits. There's a shark. I don't want to get into sharks. After that guy that jumped off the boat and I had debates on Twitter about it, I'm not talking about sharks. I just can't do it. I can't go down that rabbit hole. Agreed, Jan. I'd rather have died instantly than wait. You don't want to see her porn? It's great, Christy. Ghislaine, I picked both Toba. Her porn is horrific. Go and watch. Did I freeze? Oh, you think they froze? My bad. Her porn is just as bad as Shani's. No, hers. Shani's is way worse. There's 2 people in Shani's. It's not just one like her. Honestly, so many resources, so much money. It's ridiculous. Christy, so not to trauma dump, but I was in hospital for weeks for what happened with the submarine. That's a trauma dump. I hope you are well. I hope the hospital's okay, and I hope it's nothing serious, and I hope you are well. A CEO and 5 billionaires, all of which they paid 250,000 to be in there, went in a coffin-sized tin can to the bottom of the Titanic to see it, and then they weren't heard from. The thing tracking them stopped working within like an hour and a half. You would think that, wouldn't you, Dot? You would think that they'd just take a Navy ship. Exactly. Like this is my argument, right? If we could get to the bottom of the Titanic safely, we would. Do you know why? Because there's a lot of jewelry and bodies and artifacts down there, and everyone loves a good circle jerk over the Titanic. If we could get there, we would. There's a reason why there's been someone on the moon and no one has recovered a necklace from the Titanic. There's a reason. Hi, Gimme More. I love you too. Hello. Honestly, Ren, I don't get it. 6 million amethyst already? Oh, ridiculous. One was a 19-year-old. Was he? I thought he was like 26. It was the son, right? Amethyst. I think the company should be liable for costs. I think they should be liable, yeah, for the cost of rescuing them, for sure. He did have his whole life ahead of him. That is true. Very sad, but I don't. Do you know what? Call me a bad person. I have trouble scrounging up sympathy for the rich. Yes, the rich still have problems, but I just not even just the rich, billionaires, not millionaires, billionaires. It makes me feel icky. You are so right, Enola. You are so right. Oh, but I don't trust people that don't like animals either. God, I'm so behind. I'm so sorry. Loki is Wish. He is indeed Wish. He's a thrift shop. Thrift shops are fun. They deserve more love than that. He's a swap meet. He's a swap meet in a bad area. Like, I don't want their clothes kind of area, right? Then what constitutes a bad area, I guess, right? Hi, Deb W. How are you? He did scam people because he was saying he was getting kicked out and then got a new gaming computer. The gaming computer that was worth more than the entirety of the submarine that went to the bottom of the ocean. He did, but I don't think they would. I don't think it was a teenager. I think they were 24. I wish it was Elon. Could you imagine? That's what I said, Cowboy. Logitech right now. I'll never financially recover from this. I want to know, did the stocks go up or down since this moment? I fucking hate Elon Musk, Teddy Pig. I go into rants about him all the time. Mikey, I said this. Imagine sitting there being like, because you get anxious poops, right? Imagine being like, I gotta go. And they're all like, you can't, Dave. You can't. And Dave's just like, guys, I gotta go. Dave, no. And then he goes behind the little curtain into the bucket. The stepson's tweets were a mess. Yeah, because it's rich white folks, Peter, sadly. We don't know. It's not confirmed yet, Christy. We're not sure. The assumption is yes. Brit, you are late. Sorry. It's a demerit, my love. Oh, he was 19? That is sad. It's sad. It's sad. Oh, Becca, you just spent the morning going through your 12-month-old drawer to put away the 2 small clothes, and I bawled my eyes out. He'll never be that tiny again. We did the same thing with my niece. We kept like her going home outfit and stuff and like sold the rest. It was very sad. Cried a lot. When it's at 3 p.m, they're probably dead. Probably. Let me skip forward a bit. Mikey, my IBS can be able to handle all that. Honestly, my IBS gets tricked up by a fucking banana. Let alone being stuck. Imagine if there was a woman, she got passed around. They would not act honorably in their final moments. Cowboy, did you see that Salah was playing Grand Theft Auto and was complaining about the kissing? You are fucking lying to me. You are lying straight to my milky little face. Don't tell me that. That's not true. No. Shut up. That's ridiculous. That's brilliant, actually. You live with fucking Chantals Marie and you're complaining about the cursing in a video game that she bought for you. Oh, that fucking video. Dun, dun, dun. That's brilliant. He's the most boring gamer ever, Cowboy. Agreed. He's like, do you know what did God, sorry, I need to find a fan. I'm honestly about to do this fucking stream not wearing clothing. It is so hot. Shit. What was I gonna say? What did Chantal once call Zachary Michael? Prison bread? Salah's prison bread. Oh, do you know what, DG? DG, I see it. I think he is a bit backwards. Do you know what? He's a few sandwiches short of a picnic. God, I'm sweating. Yeah. So, Jan, you're right. GTA offends him, but Chantal, pussy drip drying on his couch does not. So, Right. Let's check Malarkey Me to see if they did a short on this. don't think they've probably done it just yet. No. So we're gonna watch her most recent live stream. Because again, you know what, Chantal, you're being so creepy using FFG to clickbait. Very weird. Such a stalker, Chantal. Come on, bestie, you know better. Oh, we got an ad. Love me an ad. Anyway, let's get into it. I've been talking too much. Salar's clothing's out of style. His clothing, his face, his attitude, his voice, his mentality towards women. He couldn't figure out how to use the map for GTA. He'd get lost in a paper bag, don't you think? He couldn't find his way out of a paper bag. Here we go. Let's speed up. Oh, again, first things first, guys. I want some hype in the chat because we have Chantal matching her teeth to her drapes. To the teeth, to the drapes. To the teeth, to the drapes. JB Fletcher, you've been listening on the car ride home, and my car was a goddamn oven. I feel you. I'm honestly sweating. Milky, if you were to do the stream naked, I'll support that. Thank you so much. Please. I was going to make a joke about my only something, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to get banned. Fatima Salah probably gets beat up by the hookers. Yeah, he doesn't beat them up. They turn him down. I did see that, Mikey, about Tiffany, a conspiracy from Tiffany Tab on Twitter about Foodie faking her way in. I mean, probably. It's not a conspiracy theory I enjoy delving deep into because it's so obvious, right? She's fucking huge. She's huge. She can't breathe. She's not surviving well. It's ridiculous, right? There's no way it's just common sense at this point, right? That her weighings aren't real. Who put the fucking cheese tooth emoji? Love that. Susie Q, did you see he put BBJ's head on a female's body? Someone's quite the artist, did he? Because he has no money to pay. You're so right, Shayna. He's a sex worker's worst nightmare. Brilliant. Love that, Meggie. He just so everyone in his chat was telling him where to go and he blanked it. Because, he just knows better. Let me speed this up. So it's called Do You Want Your Karma Hot or Cold? And once again, she's trying to rage battle with Foodie. No, she's not. She's trying to rage battle with French Fry Girl. And what she doesn't realize is every video she makes about French Fry Girl makes double the amount in super chats. So unless her plan is to think that she really is going to get all this money from a lawsuit, she's going a bit backwards. Much like her family's breeding habits.
Hey, little Nitty and Blumpy. You guys are the only ones here right now? Sorry, but I have my relaxation shisha. So
I think that means drugs.
Julia.
We are so lucky. Name another. Look at her. Look at this bitch look. Name another YouTuber that like color coordinates their curtains to their teeth. We're honestly so incredibly blessed, and we take it for granted.
She's playful, dude.
Yeah. Did you get notified? Oh, hello. There we go. Lulu, hi, Beezer. Leonie, yeehaw. Yes, hi, Carla. Joey, Beezer, basic. Rescue the submarine. I would if I could. Hi, everybody. Rosa, in the Sun, Gamer, Gemini, Beezer.
Imagine Chantal swimming to your rescue. I'd be like, no, I'm good. I'm good. My chances are better down here with the crabs. Brilliant.
Hi, Tracy. Queen, Beans, Beezer.
Hello, Beezers. How are you doing, guys?
Hi, baby.
Oh,
Big toe,
thank you so much. That's so sweet. Oh, you're making me blush. I usually lurk, but a big fan of Milky, Cowboy, and FFG. I just wanted to say hi. I really loved FFG yesterday. Having to take over an hour just to read all the super chats. Suck it, Foodie Beauty. Right? I mean, she's fucking rolling in it. Every video she makes, fucking French Fry Girl's buying her house in cash. I mean, like, what? I don't know. Ridiculous. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. Zoe, she's an embarrassment to Canada. We don't claim her. Will you put that on your, like, in your national anthem, just so we can all be clear?
Hey, Island Queen. If some of your messages might get held for review because, like,
No, we got. By the way, you are the queen.
Oh, look at her picking the cat fluff out of her teeth. She was flopping with the hostage's cat hair.
By the way, you are the
Look at her roll. She's rolling the hair around her mouth, and she's like, "Look, wait." I Oh wait, there's a cat hair. There it is, and I got it out.
Thanks, babe. Candace, Carolina, Lisa. What would I do if I was in the South?
DJ, that's deciding that he doesn't have a red room that he goes to on the daily already with her there.
King Beezer, yeah.
Totally, thank you.
So I decided that I'm probably gonna just stick with open chats.
Right now.
It's not that I obviously don't love my Beezers. You can still be Beezer.
Oh, so she's now saying she's gonna do open chats because she broke. She broke. She broke. She's broke.
If you want to join my community, I will be uploading a lot more emojis, like maybe Tree Lady and
Nice,
different like
Lola.
funny emojis. I have some now, so and of course, you know, hi Lee Preston.
Yeehaw, hello.
Hey Joel, I remember you with all the hearts all the time. You want my karma moist?
You guys are so fucking funny, honestly. I love being able to just come here and have a good laugh about this person we all mutually hate.
Your karma moist in room
It's great.
temperature? That would be the worst karma ever. Hi Ava. I have wicked heartburn from the Chinese food. Never again. Never ordering Chinese food. Every time, no matter which country I'm
Never try ordering Chinese food again. If we could get a live countdown on how long before she orders Chinese food again, thank you very much.
in, when I eat Chinese, it's really, 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 you know. What do I have popularity? I don't know. Hi, whoever said hi.
Kimmy, you are late, but welcome. Hi. You was cleaning your cat's 3 water fountains, making sure they have clean, fresh water. What's clean, fresh water, Kimmy? We don't know her. We only watch Chantals. Chris, Spite House. Oh, let me scroll up. Spite House, a spouse. FFG needs to ask, where's Chantal's spouse out? Amen to that. Darkest Coven, but you bees should still pay. Yeah, so she's gonna, you know, do open chat, but you guys should still pay for my lifestyle, obviously. You're right, Shayna. She's got to pay for those 2 seats back to Canada. 3 if you include. Oh, she'll probably just put Solara on like hand luggage. Cowboy Dog. Fun fact: she also got rid of her budget Beezer's membership tier. Am I shocked? No. Is her bank account? Yes. She's no longer Chinny for Allah. She's evolved to Chimney for Allah. Nola, what you obviously don't understand is that old Cutie used those cat hairs to floss. You're right. I didn't think of it. It's just I wish she would find something stronger to get through the plaque in her teeth that has turned her teeth into like a uni tooth. So again, like Cowboy Dog pointed out, she actually has a gap between her 2 front teeth. However, they have been merged together into one giant tooth, like a unicorn. White Knight, I can see you. Lindy Pondu, do you have a link to join the Milky Way? I have an iPhone. I might have one. Could one of my mods maybe see if they can find it on my profile? If not, I can do it. DG, she had 4,200 watching her last night. Honestly, if I was Chantal, if I could put myself in Chantal's 2 tight shoes for a second, I'd be so jealous. I'd be physically green with envy. I'd be so green. Could you imagine being like, this woman talks about me and gets more views, more followers, more attention, and more money off my name when I'm so boring I can't even do it myself? Ugh. Did my 1 month membership thing show up? It did not. It didn't. I'm so sorry. What did you say? Put it up and then I'll read it out. I'm very sorry about that.
Like Megan, I'm gonna try to keep up because you know, my channel's dead. It's funny because so would hers be Molly if she wasn't talking about me. So yeah, go back.
Molly. No, that's not how it works. Your channel is dead. People watch you, not for you, but for the reactors, right? Because if I wanted to just watch you and not give you the view, I would watch channels that just upload your content. But I don't. I watch channels that react to your content because I enjoy the reaction more than I enjoy your content, right?
Fuck. Dummy. Hi JP.
Dummy.
Play karma. So I want to get some moderators, I think. Maybe I can have some moderators
I'm gonna scroll up White Knight and find it.
again. That would be nice. So
Oh, Chantal, make sure none of them are PDF files before you go modding people. Just double check. You know how that went last time. And the time before that, she became your best mate and is now making fake babies of reactions.
hi baby. She fell off long ago. Well, hey little nitty, missing the lashes. Go sit on it and rotate, Molly. Goodbye. Why can't I weigh in? I have weighed in literally in videos. Hi, Golden Girl. Hey, Kay Bella. I know I should have. I'm trying to decide if I want mods. I know, like, I don't want Salah to be overwhelmed, but I'll talk to him about it first, and then maybe I'm thinking about it. Hi, Stan. You know,
If he's married to you,
Huggy, she's the animal abuser. Where's BBJ? She's the animal abuser. Trust me, and she's going to get her karma for starting that
she?
bullshit in the first place.
What's her
So it looks like I
karma?
have to make a trip. It looks like I'm gonna have to make a trip.
Sorry, I couldn't find it White Knight. What's her karma? What's her karma? The 4,200 people in her chat, or like the 5 grand in super chat she makes? Because if that's the karma that you get for stealing a pet, I'll do it now. I'll do it now. I'll steal a pet for money and clout. I don't care. I'll do it. Cowboy dog. What content? Her couple's channel hasn't been updated in 1 month. Where's your couple, Chantal? Where's your couple, Chantal? Her non-tent. I love her non-tent. You didn't, Susie Q. You saw the plaque fly out of her teeth on a live after eating. She used a credit card to pick her teeth. Not a credit card. Could you imagine how fucking dirty that would be when it goes in and out of machines all the time? Gag. Gag, 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 gag. I can't. No, thank you. Heidi, I got a new tablet today that is so huge. My blind ass can see the comments. Yay, I'm so glad. So glad. Look at us thriving. She has credit somehow. I don't know who she sucked off, but someone. But yeah, congratulations to the 1 month in the Milky Way White Knight. I very much appreciate it. I'm so sorry it didn't appear. My bad. I'm really sorry. Congratulations for being part of the Milky Way for 1 month. I'm so happy to have you. Chantal, where's your uterus? Where's your uterus, Chantal? Was this in God's plan? Joy, you guys can call people on Twitter can call me mean like they have been or whatever. I don't care. There's a reason you can't have children, and I'm just gonna leave it at that, right? I mean, there's a reason you don't have children. There's a reason.
And deal with all this stuff. And I'm happy that I have Amy's legal information and address because I don't know how people message me.
Why would if you're suing FFG, why would you need Amy's legal information and address? Which one of them are you suing? You can't sue both of them. They're not a joint company. So who are you suing? Amy for lying or FFG for paying your vet bills? Just so I know which one to laugh at.
We're that they won't be able to get away with that if you report that, right? Because what she literally did was theft. So just because, let me get this to your thick 5 layers of chins, okay?
I'll be right back to you, Chantal. One momento. Hello, Wretched and Divine. Stay mad, foodie. Stay mad, foodie beauty animal abuser. Who said that? Cowboy Dog, thank you so much for the super chat. I very much appreciate it. That's so sweet of you. Oh, look. It's karma. I'm snapping, but you can't see it. Take that. $1 for try it makes Chantal cry. Hi, guys. It's ridiculous. It's so funny. You got to pay her to be a mod. Did she say that? Because I saw someone talking about that on Twitter, but I didn't know if they were talking about her on another reaction channel. Because that's actually against YouTube's terms and service. So if Chantal does say that you have to pay her to be a mod, for whatever reason you are looking to report Chantal for whatever reason, I'm not saying you should, because that would be against TNCs, but it is against terms and service to ask for payment in exchange for modship. So just do with that what you will.
Because I rehome my pets doesn't mean that anyone can just take the pet. That's
Yes,
not how it works. When I rehome my pet,
it means exactly that. It actually means that by definition, that you choose to rehome your pets, that anyone can take them, that you hand them over to, because you don't know who they get turned over to. You don't know. Clearly, there's ignore BBJ. You don't know who Sam went to because he's with someone else that you don't know now. So actually, are you going to sue that person for giving Sam away to someone else that you didn't approve of beforehand? So are you going to sue them as well? No, just FFG? Okay.
It was going to a certain person.
It doesn't matter.
Of course, I'm going to care about the well-being of it.
If someone gifts me something and I re-gift it, whether you can say morally that's good or not, it's not. I didn't break no law, right? The exact same thing happened to Sam. You fucking idiot. You gave Sam to someone who then gave Sam to someone else. What's the difference? You just don't like the person that BBJ ended up with? I mean, tough shits. I know you haven't had a tough shit in a while, and all your poop is as loose as you are, but tough shit, girl.
A pet I had for 19 years. So, yeah, I don't think so. Megasaurus, very important beezers.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I got rid of the budget beezin because I don't want to be budget beezin. So, but yeah, that's okay. I think if you paid for it, you will be I didn't give them away. It doesn't just mean because I had to move to another country. I carefully rehomed my pets. I showed all the messages.
Obviously not carefully enough, because now both your pets have ended up with people that you didn't originally put them in the arms with. So not one, but 2 pets that you carefully rehomed from your arse on your recliner because you couldn't even bother to go to the door, have now both ended up in the arms of people that you didn't intend. So good job.
Of where the cat was supposedly going to. Somebody who lied and completely fabricated their life. for spiteful purposes. So no, FFG didn't save the cat because the reason for her taking the cat was only to spite me and try to cause me pain. And I can prove that because
White Knight, breaking news, White Knight, was you a Chantel mod at one point? Girl, was you a Chantel mod? How am I just finding this out? What do you mean you was a Chantel mod? What were your... Do you have tea to spill? Oh my god, Mikey, thank you so much for being on the member for 2 months. Do you know what I'm going to do? Because I keep missing them. I'm so sorry. I don't know why StreamYards is doing this. What I'm going to do is put my stream up on my phone, and then that way you can see membership things. I won't be able to click them from my phone to show them on the screen, but I can see them. I'm very sorry. This is what I get for using free StreamYards, I guess. What did Messy Mikey say? Moi, Chantel is a loser. She is indeed. There we go. That she will mod those long-standing paying VIBs. Yeah, you can't do that. That goes a bit against the thing. Ketamine. Soon after BBJ was gone, BBJ's bed wasn't even cold yet. I mean, do you know what? She didn't even have a bed. Yesterday and day, when does she realise she has triple chins? I know, just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're not there, right? GSD, like, I can't see my brain, but I'm aware of its existence. Just quickly catching up. Melanie, I'd pay money to be in that court, would you not? Would you not? Me neither, Lola. I don't believe her story about giving Sam to a family friend and them then turning it around and giving him to a foster home. I smell bullshit. Me too. I just know right now that cat is in an adoption place somewhere. Hi, Killer Hot Dog. How are you? You're at work. Work hard, girl. Work hard. Or don't. Trailer Park. Maybe FFG's brother identifies as Amy Flowers. She can't prove who's Amy Flowers is or isn't. Realistically speaking, Chantel did no due diligence. Why can't I talk? I don't know what spell you just put in that message that I couldn't say anything. But yeah, exactly. And again, just because they say their name is online, Amy Flowers, doesn't mean that's... You don't have any obligation to have a username as your legal name. That's not... It doesn't... A username online doesn't have to be your legal name. I'm not lying to you if my username on Instagram is Amy Flowers and my name isn't Amy Flowers. I'm under no obligation, law, or rule for my username anywhere to reflect my my name in real life, right? Oh, she's gagging to find out where FFG lives. You're so right. Hi, Mosey. You did catch me live. Happy Thursday to you too, my love. Dana, she did not have to move, did not have to marry someone in a different country, does not have to go back to Philo. She chooses. She does. It's all a choice. Just trauma dump Nada bullshit on me all the time. I mean, go, you should do an expose video and release the fucking screenshots. I would. But you do you. Cowboy, one thing I don't understand is why she had to move to Kuwait so fast. What was the hurry? I think personally her hurry was, one, I think she was still trying to make Nadar jealous at the time. She still was hoping to get him jealous. Two, she was worried Salah would change his mind, that he would watch too many of her videos and completely change his mind on the thing. Three, she's running from debt, and she's running from a lot of debt, right? Sorry, but I won't actually sign anyone who was mad at Chantel, who was a mod for Chantel throughout her make a false alibi for Nada's sexual assault case era. I mean, yeah. I love you so much, Mikey. No. I'm Amy Flowers. Could the real Amy Flowers please stand up? I'm Amy Flowers. No, I'm Amy Flowers. Ridiculous. Sam's in foster care limbo. He is. I mean, if he's not inside a fucking... I mean, I don't want to say this, but who's to say he's not in some kill shelter somewhere? Right? Who's to say he's not? She's not paying the foster. She fucking wishes. She asked her chat to docs FFG. Wow, Chantel. I mean, this would be a great time to, you know, report Chantel for whatever reason. If she ended up with Sam also, I think I'd just come off the internet. There'd be no point. You know? I would, you know. Time keep scrolling. I don't want to try and catch up. Peace, baby. Foodie Beauty is an animal abuser. Fucking men. Amen to that. We are all Amy Flowers. No, I'm Amy Flowers. No, I'm Amy Flowers. It's, do you know, like that scene in Mean Girls where she takes off the crown and she throws out bits of the prom queen crown or whatever. That's us. I'm Amy Flowers. I'm Amy Flowers. Neggy, I'm Amy Flows. Love that for you. Chantal wishes she was flowing something. She's dried up, but yet damp at the same time. I think doxing is a crime in most westernized countries, right? Kill a hot dog? I could be very, very wrong. Crimson, next live, we all claim to be Amy Flowers. Agreed. We'll do it. 100%. We are Amy Flowers. We are Legion. You guys are fucking funny. Oh, I love it. Of course she does. She has everything. She still has in her archive Foodie and Nada doxing her. She does indeed. And how would one say report doxing? Asking for a friend. I do believe you can fill in a chat box when reporting someone's video, but I can't say for sure. Mosey, we are all Amy Flowers indeed. Yep, Amy Flowers. Do you know Amy Flowers and Olivia would have dated had Olivia survived? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me Amy Flowers and Olivia Sora wouldn't have been engaged. I'm here. I'm Amy. Me too, girl. Me too. We're all Amy. She can't sue us all. She can't sue every Amy. TX, doesn't she keep saying that she's going to sue Amy Flowers, who's in California from Canada? Is Amy Flowers in Canada or isn't she in Canada? Is Amy Flowers real or isn't she real? Is Amy Flowers the stepsister or make it decide? Decide. I'm not wrong, Ketamine. I'm not wrong. Who is Olivia? Ruthie, great question. Amy Flowers, no, Olivia is the twin that Chantal ate while in the womb. Olivia was a ghost that they named. No, Wretched, they stole that name from us. We actually came up with Olivia first, and Olivia is the twin that Chantal ate in the womb because she was just being spiteful. So no, Olivia isn't the ghost that they named in the chat. Wretched, they stole that from us. We said Olivia first, and Olivia is the twin that Chantal consumed when in the room. Thumbs up the live, people. That'd be very awfully nice of you, but you don't have to. What ghost? Oh, there was like some people in some lives that she did. Some lives that she did kept saying there was a ghost in the background. It was probably the remains of Shisha Past, and then someone in their chat named it Olivia, and I'm like, no, Olivia's ours. Take Olivia's name out of your mouth. She doesn't deserve it. Yes, actually, Bell. Indeed, indeed. But regardless, we are all indeed Amy Flowers now. Mosey, poor Olivia ended up on an afternoon pre-birth snack. She did. She did. And she would have been so cute too. Oh, so jealous. Lily, you better do it. So Lily said they're going to get an Amy Flowers tattoo. And I think if they did that, then a reward is due. It's true. It's due. Amy Flowers is a second cousin, twice removed by step-grandmother, thrice removed, but still connected by a pet turtle, I think. That sounds legitimate. I agree with that.
Now saying, I don't want to show BBJ when it's convenient for her because she knows she has a cat and she's a fucking liar. So no, she used the cat for content many, many, many times.
I don't care. The cat doesn't know it's being used for content. I don't think it minds. You know, the cat doesn't have an issue with being on camera.
I'm sorry. There's videos on my community tab. Go watch them. Actually, I think I'll react to them soon.
Hey, I know you want to watch that video, but don't press that
I don't,
skip button.
actually.
Seriously, I'll show you how to
Actually, Ad, I don't want to watch that video, but I am going to skip. I'm very sorry.
save time and money by
Yeah, exactly, Gemini. I didn't. No. Let me clear that up. I didn't give them to the first person who asked. Okay. No. That's not how it worked.
But you kind of did, didn't you?
I had many messages. That
Oh my god, the hostage is trying to get free. She's like, free me.
Courtney needs.
JB Fletcher, get ad block. I'm too broke. I'm not buying ad block. I'm broker than Chantal. It's not happening. Not today.
Lady, there was a lot of people who messaged me about it. Okay, and I was like, no. I'm not just giving the cat to anybody. I've had this cat for 19 years, so yeah, it's not bad. How do you know it's better than killing BBJ? How do you?
Enola. Olivia is coming back to life. You think those are fat rolls on the back of Chantal's head, but it's another head. The head of an escapee from the prison of Fupa. She's free. It's just a browser. Oh, ad block. I keep forgetting. I'm not gonna lie to you.
know where she
I like the ads sometimes. They're funny.
is? Tell me that you have
And yes, Cowboy Dog's videos are fucking class. Please give Cowboy Dog a follow. If you would like Cowboy Dog, please put your link in the chat so you guys can give a follow, because we are going to be doing a panel extravaganza where me and Cowboy Dog will be covering the entirety of the Cuba holiday. We're going to take turns going back and forth with the channels. So we will be doing that. So make sure you subscribe to Cowboy Dog for that. But don't tell her you subscribe because she gets nervous. She's like a skittish little dog. You just got to slowly, carefully subscribe without her seeing. But yeah, we will be doing the entirety of the Cuba holiday. Not just the rage. Not just the Cuba bees, Mike. We're doing the entirety.
I have no idea. You have no idea who she's with. So how do you know she's being taken care of if you don't know who she's with?
Because honestly, a lot of things are better than you. Because what's worse than you is someone that murders like pets for fun, right? Like that's the next step after like not feeding, neglecting, is someone that physically harms a pet. So the likelihood is they're not worse than you.
No sense. Just like suspend your hate for me for 5 minutes, and it makes no sense. If you care about BBJ, then yeah. And Lay, I can talk about it as much as I want. It's my freaking life. But don't worry, it will be dealt with. Like everything she's done, so many criminal things that I could get her on, and I don't need to pay.
Cowboy Dog's just a shy puppy who's a very good girl. Oh, sorry.
For an expensive.
Why is she so maniac? Manic, you meant, but maniac works. She's sped up, to be fair. No, I don't think so. I disagree. I respectfully disagree. Don't hate me. I still love you. I respectfully disagree. But these green card scams tend to have to be in person. It's different when it's just for money. But I think this is a green card scam, and I think they tend to have to happen in person at some point. I just don't think he expected her to move there because she's outrunning debt.
Lawyer. No, I don't. I just need to go to the courthouse and serve her ass for many different things. And trust and believe, I'm already booking. That trip we're taking together will be the month after. I'm going to Canada to deal with this bitch once and for all. Trust and believe.
Wait. So she's saying, sorry, did you guys hear that? 1 second. Scouts, eyes up, eyes off your papers, eyes up, ears open. Did you guys just hear that?
No, I don't. I just need to go to the courthouse and serve her ass for many different things. And trust and believe, I'm already booking. That trip we're taking together will be the month after.
But they're going. I think you're right, Milky. He expected it. Yeah, 100%. 1 second. I don't get it. Wait, she's meant to be going on a holiday. This, holiday within 50 days, right? I'm going to say 50 because her water fast was meant to be 40 and she was meant to lose weight by then. So let's say 45 days. So she's saying she's planning on going back to Canada before her trip with Salah. I don't know about you, but the math ain't mathing. Again, I'm not a math graduate. I'm not good with the numbers. I'm more of a word person. The roof is going. The pinky's flying like a flying nun. So they're saying, Becca Boo, they're saying they have a trip planned together that cannot be cancelled. The consensus is it's a visa trip. And the consensus is that she was going back to Canada anyways. So why is she saying, she's so fucking dumb. You're so right, Mikey. She just completely puts herself in the middle of her lies and doesn't realize, right? It's ridiculous. So she's saying she's going to somehow, within a month, even though I can't even do the math. It's not even working. Rewind it again. I will. Let's go back. So she's about to say that I'm planning on going to Canada to imagine again, leaving the country of your husband and your beloved and your culture just to go sue some stranger. Hilarious. Brilliant. So funny. So she's saying that she's planning on going back to Canada to sue FFG, and the trip she has with Salah is a month after that. But the trip with Salah that they are taking is within the next month. So what you're telling me is you just got caught in a lie, and the trip that you are taking with Salah is back to Canada, which is one, why you can't cancel because it's a visa trip. Two, you don't trust Salah in Canada by himself because God know he's going to knock up some girl and not be able to leave and marry her instead because your marriage isn't legally binding. So thank you so much for confirming.
criminal things that I could get her on, and I don't need to pay for an expensive lawyer. No, I don't. I just need to go to the courthouse and serve her ass for many different things. And trust and believe, I'm already booking that trip we're taking together will be the month after. I'm going to Canada to deal with this bitch once and for all. Trust and believe, okay?
I, in fact, do not trust, nor do I believe.
It's done.
It's not. Look at it. Look at the smug succulation. Look at the smugging sucking. Look at this little smug sucker suck on her shisha in front of her cat. Cowboy Dog, she said she was going to Canada around Christmas time. She says a lot of things. She says a lot of things and yet nothing. She speaks a lot and yet says nothing all at the same time. All at the same time. She wants to go to Canada to smoke some lemons. Oh, imagine how quick she's going to get back on the fucking weed. You're so right, Left. She doesn't want a lawyer because I'll tell her she doesn't have a case. She can't afford it either. DG, I think this idea has come from the attic dwellers. I mean, it's a possibility, but I think they're kind of more focused on Yabba at the minute than they are FFG, personally. Oh, my Lanta, imagine being this boldly stupid with your whole huge chest. I mean, she's got a big chest. She can stomach it, I guess, right?
I'm not going to talk details of the case with everybody once it gets rolling. Of course not.
What case?
If she does, that will just look bad on her, and that's it. Her and that Amy weirdo. No, Miriam, it's not the same as cigarettes at all. There's like now, look, there's like 3 vents blowing cold air and filtering the air, okay? There's like no smoke residue from shisha at all. It's vapor. And it's pure tobacco.
What about the ghost smoke that lingers in your apartment? What about the smoke that you blow directly into the camera that does in fact linger and make your entire stream hazy? Again, you might lie, but my eyes do not.
With flavor. No arsenic, nothing
Just
like
because
that.
it tastes like orange doesn't mean A, it's good for you, or B, it doesn't have smoke. Orange tasting scented things still can hurt you. You're so right, Sachi. Oh my Lanta, have y'all heard the common law marriage theory? I've heard many a marriage theories, but what's this one? Yeah, aircon doesn't filter. Actually, it's not a fucking filter. It's an air conditioner. They're completely different. It's just moving cold air with the shisha smoke. That girl, those poor neighbors, honestly. The cat's not even just in the room. The cat is directly behind her, I think, or like next to her on the couch. If it's burning, it's smoke. You're so right, Lola. Honest, it's ridiculous. The coal burning, I guess it doesn't count because it tastes like lemons and mint. So I don't know. Honestly, no matter how long you keep that gold ring on your finger, and no matter how big the green stain it leaves behind, doesn't mean you're married. You know, it just doesn't.
Get up a Marlboro or a Du Maurier and smoke shisha. You'll see the difference. We'll see if there will.
I am seeing the difference. Your lungs are deteriorating rapidly in front of my eyes, and I think that says a lot.
Be a case or not. We'll see. Number 1, she literally. Hi, Tracy. Ready to rebees. She literally. Okay. So a lot of people offered to take BBJ. All right. So many people offered to take BBJ. She's a real animal abuser. Yeah. What happened to her dogs? So it's better than BBJ being dead. Do you know how sick that cat is? Do you know what she's in?
No, I don't know how sick she is because she seems to be thriving. Again, if that cat is sick, Chantal, what are you, love? You can't jump, run, breathe, eat normally. You have less teeth in your head than BBJ. I don't understand. If she is sick and on death's door, then I don't want to know what you are. Because if I could pick to be BBJ, who can run, jump, meow, eat, play, move, explore, or you, I know who I'm picking, right? You're so right, Toba. It's like 100 cigarettes. It's proved, right? You just dropped fettuccine Alfredo at daycare. Why have you posted a single photo of this puppy on your community tab page, Cowboy Dog? Because if not, we're going to have a serious discussion. It's coal burning. It's literally coal burn. You literally burn something. You can't burn something and have no smoke. It's not science. It's not how science works. Oh God. Oh, the fat's gone to her brain. She's got fatty brain cells. R.I.P. Oh
During right now?
There's so many of you in here. No. Hi everybody.
She's with somebody who doesn't even like cats. She's with somebody who probably takes a picture of her in a Gucci collar, hides her in a closet. You don't
Fair
give a
enough.
shit. Thank you, K Bella. Shit
Touche.
about that cat. You don't. You're all evil. You don't care. So
Still, there's morons. They still believe that.
yeah,
Oh, Salah, be quiet. Get your face on camera, or go back to your little gaming room. Talk. Give online OnlyFans girls money, and suck your little orange juice box.
Say
yeah, yeah.
Salah will never get to Canada. I mean, he can visit for a trip, like a holiday, definitely, and I think that's what they're doing. I just think there's a high possibility that he's gonna run while he's there, or possibly find a woman and impregnate a woman in Canada, right? Because then he has a tie to Canada, like a direct DNA instant tie, not like a cousin of a cousin. Oh my god. Oh no, it's raining and I'm washing on the line. Oh no. Right, 1 sec. No, I'm gonna play this. 1 second. I'm gonna get my washing in. Oh no, I gotta run.
The lie right there.
Zombies. She stole her for money. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. She said the cat's with her sister-in-law. All right, lie number one. Her sister-in-law is apparently Amy Flowers. It's been proven that Amy Flowers lives in California. Her address is doxed on the community tab, which is apparently public information. So yeah. Hold on, let me just block some losers. Hello, Haley. No, it's not just about the damn cat. It's about her trying to fuck with my life in many, many ways. And I have so much proof of this. Her channel, like I said, is proof enough. Don't worry about it. She's gonna get it. And so is Amy. So I hope you're happy that you're complicit in a scheme to literally steal a cat. I love it. And I hope you saved every super chat you ever made, B, because you're gonna be getting it back. Oh yes, you will. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry about my marriage, Minnie. Why do I have to prove anything to you? Who the hell are you?
Finn and Maya found a great flight deal with Price Alerts. Because there's nothing like finding a hidden gem. You were made to make memories wherever you go. We were made to help you decide when to book.
Okay, this is going to sound a little nuts, but
Oh, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Jesus Christ. Oh, it's pissing down. God, sorry about that. The panic in me just then. Guys, there's no smoke though. Guys, look at the screenshot. There's no smoke. There's no smoke, you guys. Okay, I have to run all the way into the garden, take all the clothing off the line and bring it back in, and then run back up the stairs. Ugh! You do that, Chantal. Don't go touch grass. Go run in, bring the washing in, and bring it back, and run back up the stairs. Stolen cat. Could you imagine? I miss nothing but lots of Pinky. Maybe Salah likes a bit of Pinky in the back, you know? This is purely a grab for money. Salah and the attic have convinced Chantal that FG can be sued for loss of income. I look very forward to seeing her negative bank balance when she has to pay out for a lawyer. Because this is the thing, right? If it's completely unfounded, FFG could and has the funds to sue Chantal in return for a cost of a lawyer. And then Chantal would have to pay her court fees. And I think FFG is that spiteful that she would do that. Which would be hilarious, right? Look at the smoke. Amanda, you panicking about that washing like that is the most British thing I've seen. I've been out all day. It just come out of nowhere. It's stopping now. That wasn't even worth it. It'd be dry again in 10 minutes. Glad I fucking did that. Jesus. She's definitely been gassed up by someone. No, this is just what happens when she starts when she's not on a diet. This is Chantal not on a diet, indulging in what she wants to eat. She has to direct something somewhere else. It's not even fucking raining. What was even the point? Oh yeah, she better watch out.
So, hi, Carmina. FFG's live stream about her dog passing ripped my heart out, and now with her acquiring under false pretenses of BBJ, it's too much emotional. She's actually deflecting right now by turning it on me again. She didn't even address at all. She's not addressing. But
if you say it's about you, so how is it deflecting by turning it back on you? You're the one that says this whole situation is about you, that her whole channel is about you. Therefore, how is it deflecting if she turns it back on you? Cowboy, this is a woman who ain't getting licked. She ain't getting licked. She ain't getting kissed. She ain't getting a titty rub. She ain't getting her cream covered, clit, touched, coated, loved on. She's not being touched, kissed, hugged, or spooned in any way, shape, or form. Salah, I hope you're very happy with what did we call Rochelle, the bimbo you're probably dating on the side. I'm very happy for you.
Where did you go for a few days when you were caught in your lies? Seriously. Like, give me a break. Yeah, I had those cats for 19 years. Did they look abused?
19 or 21? Let's pick a lane.
I'm sorry. Her dish was messy once. Her nails were over.
Sorry, I'm going to do it. I'm doing all this for money. So, you know what? You can pay me to shut up. Otherwise, I'm just going to gross all of you out. If you're eating, good. Good. She may be getting a pearl necklace. I should wear it. Next time, Mikey was very, very lovely and got a cam. So we can do as soon as it gets here, I can do a face thingy majiggy. I've got a pearl necklace that I'm going to put on so I can clutch my pearls. I'll take my other necklace off and I'll wear it. Just for the look at her. Look at that pious hand. Does it not look like she has a missing finger, but also too many fingers at the same time, right? Is it just me? It looks like she either has 4 fingers or 6. I see 5. I know that there's 5. But I don't... It doesn't look right, you know? I think you covered everything. I don't get choice. Try your best. I'm going to do it.
Grown. And yeah, all those other ailments, all of them, even her nails growing too fast. She's old and sick. She's near death. So actually the humane thing to do.
If she's near death, why is she still alive? Why are you so mad that your cat's alive? It's the weirdest thing.
When she has chronic kidney disease, you heard her meowing in the background. She sounds like she's in pain. She had severe arthritis. I can get my vet records too. And I will be getting those records for court.
Can you tell a severe pain from a single meow in the background? Is that possible? I didn't realize you were the kitten whisperer. I mean, you did eat DD's kitten, so I guess you are a bit of a pussy whisperer, right?
We ordered something to drink. I ordered a dessert.
Oh, she's eating more. She's eating more fur. Mikey, older pets need extra care. That's still neglect. Shocking, right? So when a pet needs more care, it's more humane to put them down. No, just because you can't be bothered to do the extra care, that doesn't mean they have to suffer because you can't be bothered. You're so right, user. She's projecting her ailments. You're so right. Genius. We should all wear pearls. We should. Get your pearls out.
Of when animal control. Just wait.
Oh, get the fluff.
No, she didn't kill bells at all.
Look at her whispering because someone's delivered dessert. Oh wait, was he? Did you hear that? Was Salah just asking if she ordered something else, and he has to go answer the door? So that's what she's whispering. Wait.
Heard her meowing in the background. She sounds like she's in pain.
Let me slow her down. I'm ignoring your little pious weird hand. I don't care. I'm not. Do you know what? I'm gonna remain calm today. I'm not gonna get bothered by the BBJ stuff. You know why? Because I'm not deluded, and I can safely sleep at night knowing I'm not deluded. I don't stay awake at night thinking of FFG, and for that, I'm okay. You know. So what did she just say? Was Salah just getting annoyed because she ordered more food? Wait.
And she had severe arthritis. I can get my vet records too. And
what vet? You don't have a vet.
And I will be getting those records for court.
Court.
Of the
Hi Leisha. Is it Aisha? How are you? I hope you are well. I hope you are well.
Ordered something to drink. I ordered a dessert. Of when animal control.
Look at her whispering.
No, she didn't kill bells at all.
Look at her whispering while the delivery man's there. She's like, guys, I just gotta be quiet. There's someone here delivering my after. I call it afters in the UK. We don't call it dessert. We call it afters. What I wouldn't give, right? What I wouldn't give to be sat round, you know, Salah's sisters have a really dignified, traditional tea once a week where they dress in really pretty hijabs, I'm sure, with loads of pretty bangles, and they dress really nicely, and they go out for like a tea on the weekends, and they bitch about Chantal the entire time. I know it. I feel it in my blood and my body and my heart, and I wish I was invited to just one of their tea sessions. Just one.
There's no abuse on that paper at all. It says that she was rescued from a neglectful situation, which FFG, you know, in her 800 chins went into that vet and said herself, I just rescued this cat from an abusive situation and probably laid it on thick, the manipulation, like she does everyone else.
Yeah,
What do you mean lay on thick the manipulation? Either But if a vet doesn't agree with that statement, they're not going to put it on the paper, right? So therefore, logically, BBJ must have been showing signs of abuse and coming from an abusive situation for the vet to agree and then put it on the paperwork. If I go to a doctor and say, I've got an ear infection and I don't have signs of an ear infection, my doctor isn't going to put on my forms that I have an ear infection. That's not, just because she says it, it doesn't make it true. The truth is in BBJ, right?
I'll find out. It'll be subpoenaed for court. Don't worry.
How many times
Subpoenaed for court. We're going to subpoena someone over a given away cat. Could you imagine the vet being like, I had 4 surgeries to save a budgie today and you called me in for this?
Rest in peace for her.
Yeah, what happened to them?
But the zombies, they're brainless, you know.
They're all
They
brainless,
follow-
losers like her.
follow brain.
She's stupid. She'll never win
Wait,
anymore.
let me
She's
close
stupid.
down. This is too far.
She'll go in over smoky cackle.
Smoky
Who's
cackle.
this?
Girl, I can't see you through the fog of your lies. And Salah, shut up.
Yeah, it's warm. Ugh. I need ice.
You're so right, Mosey. They have eyes.
So, what was I going to say? Many people offered to take BBJ. And because I didn't want to just give her to anybody, this person was persistent. Persistent. Okay? Persistent. Every day. I have the messages on in my video. Every day messaging me. Oh, I really want to take her. I would never say anything online. She's going to have to prove that she has a cat. That's it. Someone's under court when you're under oath. Someone's going to prove where the cat is. So we'll find out.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it came out. Sorry, I got a biscuit in my mouth. I was eating. It doesn't matter if it came out that she had BBJ, that FFG has BBJ this whole time. It doesn't matter. That's not the point. You're the only one that is bothered by the actual holder of the cat. Just you. You are the only one who is concerned whether she's at fake Amy Flowers' house in California or at FFG's. Just you. No one else is bothered. You aren't bothered that she's being abused. And you aren't bothered if the cat's safe. You are bothered where she is. Because the idea of FFG having your cat in her home fills you with rage. She's not your cat. If FFG has her, it's FFG's cat. It's not yours.
FFG says she took care of the dogs. Did you ever see her take care of the dogs? Did you see the vet
Yes, we did see the vet reports.
report of why she put down Maggie?
Yeah.
Did you see it? Did you see it?
Did you?
No. Do you see where the cat is now?
Yes.
No.
I can't. I want to punch her in the face. I want to look at her. Look at me right now and tell me that face isn't fucking punchable. Ooh. Oh, thank you so much, Emma Gerd, for the super sticker. I very much appreciate it. That was very sweet of you. $1 for try. Make Chantal cry. Thank you very much. I do that. If you're new here, I do a little hand movement thing. When I get the cam back, you'll see it. And you can join in. Possession is 9/10 of the law. You're damn straight. Did you give your cat away? Yes. End of conversation. I had to give my snake away in December. If you don't know this, I had a pet snake for 4 years. I loved him dearly. And I had to give him away because if you don't know, in Britain right now, tangent, very sorry, we have an energy crisis where the bills for gas and electricity are skyrocketing. And I don't mean like an extra £10 a month. I mean bills that were like £60 a month and now £300. It's insanity, right? We're all going through it at the minute. Elderly people are freezing in their homes because they can't afford the heating. And people are having, there was like a story of an older lady who every day woke up like an elderly woman and rode the bus, because you can ride the bus for free if you're elderly, just so she'd have some heating because the buses had heaters on them. So we was having a massive energy crisis, and because of that, I couldn't afford to keep the tank running. So like the snake needs constant humidity and a constant heat source, and I couldn't afford to do it anymore. So I had to find him a new home, which I did. I didn't sell him. I just gave him to whoever like had the best setup. I got to see photos of the setup and I gave them away. If I found out today that they gave that snake to someone else, that's out of my control. It's not me. It's not a binding agreement for life, right? Oh, I couldn't imagine Texas. Jesus Christ. Lola's so sad. I'm sorry. I was very sad. I cried. It was really upsetting. I loved Nana so much. He was such a good little snake. I've still got his tank in my room. I haven't been able to get rid of it yet. Like I just have an empty snake tank sitting in my room. I don't know if I should just sell it or should I just scrap it. I don't know. Nonsense. Milky's channel's gang sign is the swift double head turn. True. Have you seen BBJ since? I mean, we've only ever seen you know, you've only seen photos of BBJ, several photos of BBJ, Vec documents of BBJ, photos of BBJ's new like climbing house thing, but only BBJ. What do you want? What Nana like the anime? No, it's because he was a banana morph. So like snakes have like different color combinations basically, and he was a banana clown something morph. So banana Nana. I thought it was funny. Fun story. No one cares, but fun story. Because he was called Nana. When I first got him, I was so concerned that I was gonna kill him because like snakes are really hard. Sometimes you have to get it right, and once you get it right, you're fine. You can leave it for 4 years, but it's just getting the levels right in the beginning. And I called my mum once. I was like, I think Nana's dead. Nana's dead. And my mum was like, what? Put the phone down. Don't hear from her for 20 minutes. She calls me back. She goes, your Nan's fine. I went, oh no, not my Nan. I mean Nana, the snake. And she was like, I thought my mother died. And then she said my name, and I thought it was really funny. Meggie, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Cry, Chantel, cry. I get off on your sweet tears are my lube. $1 for try make Chantel cry. Yeah, sorry, that was a big thing. People will buy the tank. It's secondhand though. It's a secondhand tank that I then painted white, so it's not like in the best condition. I bought it secondhand. So I should sell it to Howie. Yeah, that was so funny. My mum was so mad at me. It was hilarious. Yeah, I get you completely. With snakes, you can't really do that just because snakes don't really have. They don't. I mean, I think snakes make emotional connections, but it's not like a dog, right? You can't really tell. As long as they get their mice, I think they're fine. And she kept me updated for weeks afterwards. She was very lovely. And he's in a good home. So.
Oh, you don't. I need ice. So, dumbasses, all of them. Fuck.
Find your perfect stay on booking.com. Relax in nature. Unwind by.
This ad is directed at Salah for when he finds a new place to live in Canada once he ditches Chantel at the airport. See, the ads are funny.
At the end of the day, the person who I
At the
rehomed
end
my
of
pet
the day, sorry,
to is not the person who has her.
and at the end of the day, there's nothing legally you can do about that. Once the pet is no longer in your hands, you lose all say, control. Do you know how many Judge Judy episodes? My favorite Judge Judy episodes to watch are the ones about pets because she gets heated. They're very fun. And you see situations like this all the time. Well, I gave my dog to my sister and she doesn't have her anymore. Okay. And you have no say over your pet the moment you hand them over. You have no say. They could have shaved BBJ bald and put her in little cat dresses, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
Not enough. It's theft by deception and it's prosecutable.
Good.
So, I don't care. Hate me, throw tomatoes at me all you want. I will win in the end.
You won't win in the end. You're dying. You're dying. Can we focus on your very, very limited left time of breathing and just leave BBJ? You are out of breath from getting ice. Are we seeing this? And this, we are concerned about BBJ on death's door. You're closer.
If there was proof of actual
You're next in queue.
animal abuse of Mimi, did she post? No. Is that the only proof she has? Is that little vet posting?
What do you want? She wasn't in your house with a camera. Oh, all she's got is a qualified professional's opinion. Yeah. So the vet said it. You know, a qualified professional. What more do you want? BBJ can't go on the stand and give a victim impact statement. I don't. The cat can't talk, Chantel. I can't. I'm losing it.
That's not what that means. That doesn't mean animal abuse.
Just because a professional says it's animal abuse doesn't mean it is. She looks like she looks like a fucking penis coming out of the foreskin. You're so right, Jala. It is not a game. God, I'm getting heated. I love it when she uses big, scary law terms. I love it when she uses terms she can't spell. Hilarious. Oh, I can't. Oh, we need a cat whisperer. We do. How dare a vet give an educated opinion on an abused animal? That is so not cool. If I was the vet, I'd be like, how many years of vet school did you do, Chantel? None? All right, I did 7. Talk to me later. Just shut up. It's an angle. She looks like a chode being like a chode with a foreskin. And like someone's trying to like push the foreskin back, but there's more foreskin than dick. That'd be funny. If BBJ could talk, he'd say, "I'm clean, my nails are short, and I eat." Yes. Imagine, like, the vet isn't going to put that on the form if the vet doesn't believe in it. If I went in with a pet and went, "Oh, this pet, I think has cancer," they aren't going to put on the form "has cancer" and trust my non-professional opinion. If the dog has cancer, then they'll say it has cancer. It doesn't say came from a supposed abused home, came from a possibly abused home, was told by client, came from abused home. The form said from a professional, came from abused home. I can't. Okay, bitch, can you get off my jock? I can't. Oh, Lily Harmon's a specific type of cat whisperer. I mean, so Chantal under the right circumstances. Those circumstances being under DD.
She's deflecting from the fact that she's called out on her lies.
What lies? Are the lies in the room with us? Do we have eyes on the lies?
That's what she's deflecting about.
Spell deflecting.
Yeah, she wants me to go back to Canada.
Peter Griffin.
I'll be getting a peace bond too. Don't worry. I'll be applying for the
Peter Griffin. Salah, if you've ever put your dick inside, your tiny little shrimp dick inside this woman, you can't say anything.
But Peter Griffin.
Yeah,
I'll be applying for that the minute I go there. That's why I'm going. Court only. Court business. Trust me.
Oh my
I've had
god,
enough.
can we? Yes, adopt. Should we adopt a hamster and give them a good life? Say from a situation of neglect, 1 or 2 weeks. Exactly. I crack you up. I'm so glad. My throat hurts. It's ridiculous. Imagine being like, "Oh, it's just a vet. Just a vet said it." Do you know what a vet is? A vet. I love how Chantel's like, "Well, I can get my vet papers." Well, apparently vet papers mean nothing to you. So why bother? Why are you going to bother to subpoena your vet papers when apparently, according to you, pet papers don't mean nothing? Hanny, I love how she's acting vile and disgusting on Islamic Homely Week 1 to 7. I can't say that word. I'm so sorry. Such a spiritually enlightened woman. Is it a holy week? And she's been extra nasty. Wow. Love that for her. Mosey, Salah's foreskin, wet with sweat. 500 lb's wife, grown fungus in her flaps while she smokes ham herself. His pride and joy. Love that for him. Love that. He's as fake as the religion she's portraying. Amen. Fucking amen. We need a cat court. That would be funny. Julia can testify. And do you swear on the holy fish? I do. Oh, they do. They do have them little, like Bunny the dog to give a victim impact statement. Because they just have like one word phrase. Cow hurt me. Cow no food. Cow cokey kick. Who's Amy Flowers in the chat? Who's Amy Flowers in the chat? Hi, Jamie. How are you? Saggy tits and birthing hips. Damn straight. Afro Fairy, she has nothing. And why hasn't Foodie showed any single... Well, the vet forms mean nothing, Lola. Why should she? I wonder if her car was repoed. I wonder if it's growing mold. Beautiful wife. Hashtag I am Amy Flowers. Wait. Oh, where's the hashtag sign on this? Fuck. Oh, I'm such a noob. It stresses me out how noobish I am. Like, it actually gives me palpitations. I can't find the hashtag button. Never mind. There we go.
And I don't need an expensive lawyer. I don't need it. I can go for myself in small claims court. And a peace bond, I don't need a lawyer.
She wouldn't fit in the booth. Do you know when you go and have to sit next to the judge and talk? Girl, you wouldn't fit. Imagine that on camera, her struggling and being like, "I'm going to have to sit outside of the box because I can't fit."
A lawyer for that. Exactly. There's no proof. Made up hearsay is not proof. Doesn't matter. My disgusting house. Whatever. My house got messy because I was depressed. So what? Those cats were fed. Those cats were taken care of.
Those cats were fed from a bag that they had to rip open themselves to get access to. Your best friend / roommate, your trusted friend for years, said that the cat hadn't eaten for 3 days. Is Pete's a liar? Are you going to sue Pete's for defamation? Are you going to sue Pete's? No? So what is it? Today's patch says, I'm Amy Flowers. I'm going to draw a flower patch, definitely. I am Amy Flowers. It's ridiculous. I think she gave the car to her aunt. But her aunt doesn't live in Canada, does she? Ridiculous. Eaglekin, I have BBJ in my Ford Fiesta right now. Actually, BBJ's with me under the Witness Cat Protection Program. I'm sorry, I had to tell you all about this. I actually took BBJ. It was me. I was depressed. Okay, and your cat wasn't. And that means nothing to your cat. Your cat doesn't know about Zoloft. It doesn't care.
Doesn't mean they were neglected.
Yes, it does. Actually, it really does. The messy home is neglect. That's why hoarders have their pets taken from them. Even if the pets are healthy and are fed, a dirty home is neglect to a pet. So it is neglect. So you just said you had a dirty home. That's pet neglect.
So, and that will be proven when the trolls send animal control to my house. Those records will prove. Those records
will prove I didn't answer the door because I was ashamed of what they'd see. And those records would prove that I was told to clean up my pet, my home, and I didn't.
Will prove that there was no neglect or abuse, because if there was, they would take those cats away. They would take them away, plain and simple.
Exactly, yeah.
I explained the nails in the pads already. Sam's nails were fine.
Doesn't matter if Sam's are fine. BBJ's weren't. If I was kicked down the stairs and my mum was like, well, my other daughter's fine. Okay, and I was kicked down the stairs. It doesn't matter if the other one's okay.
Whole time I was in Kuwait. His nails were not overgrown. Why?
Because he's a younger cat that probably plays more.
Because he's not an elderly.
And probably because if BBJs do grow faster, by the point they get into the pads of her nails, she can't walk properly to be able to shorten them once they get too long.
Cat who doesn't groom himself anymore. And she wasn't matted. That's bullshit. She wasn't matted when I had her.
Oh, she got matted in 2 weeks. Was it 2 weeks or 2 days? She got matted. She got so badly matted they had to cut shit out of her fur. Okay.
Nope.
Yep. I can't. Oh, her fucking face, man. Nope. Yup. Idiot.
At all.
Nope.
Even ask Pete.
You fucking ask Pete. Pete said you starved them. I asked Pete. He said you starved them. They had no food.
He brushed those cats every day that I was gone.
No, he didn't. He was jacking off to My Little Pony the entire time and eating his own cum. No, he wasn't.
We video chatted every day to check on the cats.
You didn't video chat every day. Girl, please. You didn't video chat every day.
My videos for 5 years, and I will pull up my videos to show how well they were taken care of and the attention they were given. All right. What I'm going to show also is her channel. Since what?
Is it not weird that both... You're so right. Sorry. Is it not weird that both your cats were shaved? I've never had to shave a cat. Thank you, Wendy. I've never had to shave a cat in my life. Is it weird that both your cats were shaved? Years.
How many years has she been talking shit about me, defaming me?
Like 2, not that long. Really not that long at all in the grand scheme of things.
Abusing me online?
Look at you rubbing your little chin.
Yeah, that's going to go well in court.
That's going to go well in court. You've been making videos just as long about her as she has of you. And the fun thing is, people forget in the beginning, if you ever watch Frenchie's first few videos, until her phone number was doxed, she was very nice in her video. She was funny, but she was very, very nice.
Again, against you. There's so much. Oh, don't worry. I have people helping me. Don't worry.
People are helping me. I have people helping me. Don't worry. I have people. I can't. Oh, wait. I need to calm down. It's the smugness. I can't stand when she's smug. It'd be more understandable if she was smug for the right reasons. Like when she was smug when she got her channel back. Fair enough. That's something to be smug about. It's when she's smug about things that she's wrong about that drives me nuts. Honestly, BJ's got bad teeth. BBJ had ear infections. I put more effort into my Genshin Impact cosplay than Chantal put into her hijab. Honestly, I put more effort into the underwear I pick for the day. Exactly. If I go to court and they're going to be like, you're a liar, you're called Milky online. Like, did I have to use my birth given name? I didn't realize that was a thing when I was signing up for Twitter. Hi, Dida. How are you? With her whole 3-titted chest. Her whole shelf tits chest. Oh. Big breath. Can you do that, Chantal? See, that's my lungs filling up.
Taking a crap anymore. So, anyway, I miss my family. And
what family? What family? Name one member of family that misses you. Because it certainly isn't your mother. It isn't the sister you attempted to murder.
It'll be a really, really, really nice You know, it'll be a nice little trip for me. Hi, King Kong. No, the vet records will be in court. Don't worry. All of the cat's vet records will be pulled
But
up.
you said the vet records don't matter. You could have told the vet that the cat's fine, and then you could have if you told the vet the cat's dying, and then the vet wrote cat's dying on the form, then it doesn't mean it's true, right? Because you just said that. You manipulated the vet into writing that on the form. Why is it one rule for you and one rule for everyone else?
But that's why I have to go there. I have so much to do. So, and I'm not telling people where I'm staying. I'm not stupid. I'm not staying with family. I'm going to be staying in a hotel.
Because you don't have family.
And I'm not going to tell you which city, and I'm not going to tell you which hotel.
And it will be found within 10 minutes of you showing the car park, the room number, and the view. Thank you very much. And she's like, I'm going to go to court, right? And are you going to stay in Canada the entire time? Koki's only just going to court over rape allegations. What makes you think you're going to get seen in a timely manner to get back to your home country of Kuwait?
Oh, hello. You must be here for your appointment. Your honey appointment.
Can I actually watch this ASMR video just to calm down? I'm just going to enjoy this ASMR ad.
I'm here to help you add honey to your browser in just 2 clicks.
Thank you, I need some help.
But first, I have a few questions for you.
Okay.
Do you shop online?
I do, yeah.
Do you like to save time?
Yes.
Do you like to save money?
Yes.
Do you want Honey to search and add the best promo codes it can find to your cart?
You're very pretty.
Instead of trying to find...
You've calmed me down. Thank you very much.
Butterfly girl? I don't think so. They live far. I won't be going. You guys always say she won't do this. I've done everything that you said not. Maybe not lose weight yet, but that will come. Don't worry. I'm actually signing up for that diet plan. They should get back to me tomorrow. Finally picked one. It's supposed to be like 3 meals and 2 snacks. Made out calories, but I'll get to that in another video.
I want Pringles.
Because we had planned on traveling to a certain different place.
Canada.
But in between that, I'm going to have to go to Canada.
So in a month, you're going to go to Canada, file a lawsuit, have a lawsuit, do a lawsuit, have the entire court process, come back to Kuwait, and then travel again. What drugs are you on? Can I have a recommendation? I would love to be this delusional.
So I'm going to have to. I have no choice. I can't do this from here. And I need to go to the court.
You're the prettiest little pup.
That's what I have to do. You can tell who's Beezer's, hi A+, and who her stupid zombies are. They all come in here.
Yeah, if you don't lick my shit-coated, drip-dried arsehole, you're obviously a stupid FFG supporter.
Calling me names and making fun of my body when you're supporting someone who doesn't even have the fupa balls to show themselves at all.
Okay, I show myself. Can I make fun of your body then? Is that how it works? So I show myself, I can make fun of your body. Guys, did you hear that? She just gave me permission. You look like a bouncy ball.
On camera, and when they do at Shannon's,
you look like a Russian nesting doll.
Smoking weed, by the way, at Shannon's and then driving back to Montreal around pets, but you have nothing to say about that, right? Hi, Rena Roo. All hypocrites. I don't care what you say anymore. It's like
spell hypocrite. You can't spell hypocrite. You've got one brain cell that's jacking off into the corner of a photo of Koki. The brain cell isn't even present.
Hot air. Hi, little Teddy. Little beep tea. Block anyone holding. I need to have some babe, I need to get some moderators. I want to make some beaters some moderators. Brainless zombies people.
Hi, Jen.
Hi, sweetie. Hi. I don't blow it in her face. Anyway, come say hi. Oh, pretty girl. Oh, pretty girl.
Can't win.
Look at her little Persian nose.
Hey, she hates you. I've never seen a cat glare at someone so much in my life. That cat hates you.
Excuse me. Here. Here. She loves bags.
Here, play with a bag that you can choke with. If it doesn't even have a toy. That cat doesn't have a single toy. When you get a new cat, is it not like a thing that you just have like a stupid amount of pet toys? Sure, they all go missing within the first 2 months, right? But you buy like giant value packs of toys and they're just everywhere. I can find one in 2 seconds. And the kitten that my sister got has been around for like 3 months now, right? You've got no toys. You're letting your cat play with a paper bag.
Oh yeah, sure, movie girl. She got her anger under control. Do you see what she says in her videos about me? Are you delusional? I'll be a moderator. Babe, can I make Tracy a moderator?
Why are you asking him?
And I think...
Is it his channel? Tell me it's his channel without telling me it's his channel. It's the Solar Beauty channel.
Okay, Bella, who else wants to? Little Teddy. Material girl. Chantal, go and teach FFG. She can't get away with stealing. Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's illegal. Just because I rehomed my pets doesn't mean I don't care where they went to. I had her for 20 years. You think I don't care about her?
So it was 19.
Gee, 15.
That was 19 years. Actually, you said 18 earlier. I'm
Let's loyalty
confused.
visa. Ready, set, readies. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not going to
Ooh.
address still talking to Sharkfish or whatever you want to call him. I don't even think about him and Dewey Brain anymore. Oh, she's carrying the bag in her mouth. Brittany, look. Good girl. Playing fetch. Go get it. It's really disgusting, actually, that people still want to implicate me with this loser. Okay, after I'm married, moved to another country, and after what you saw me go through with this loser. So if you still try,
What did you go through? You said he didn't abuse you, and that we didn't know how nice he was behind the scenes. So I thought you said he was nice behind the scenes.
to associate me with an abuser, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. London, very important visa. Mod me, queen. Richard, please. Baby, are you allowed to? Can you mod people? You can mod a couple of visors. Moon and stars. Hi. Oh, sorry, movie gal. I didn't realize. Yeah, anger management's working real well.
Let's do a
My
poll.
biggest abaya. What does my body size have to do with this matter? You think that affects me? Because I still look pretty. Anyway. No, I'm not going to talk to a lawyer unless I really need to. Maybe I'll have a consultation if I need to. But I don't think so. No, how about we free BBJ? You don't even know where she is. So when people say she's in a better place, at least she's not being neglected. Oh, yeah, sure. How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? I'd like to know. She's lying. She has the cat. And we're going to find out anyways. Because the person I gave it to is going to have to be accountable. They're going to have to say if they have the cat.
No, they won't. No, they won't at all. No. It's not like the fucking Joker showed up to your door and stole the cat. There's no confirmation of what Amy Flowers looks like. There's no Amy Flowers on a birth certificate.
Not, and if not, where's the cat? Because again, I rehomed her to somebody. That person doesn't have her. It was under false pretenses. Her brother, actually, I remember asking a cop about it, and they're like, "Well, did they actually come to your house and steal the cat?" Yes, they did. Yes, they did. And
No, they didn't. Stealing and handing something over are two very different things, Chantal. There's a poll. Please enjoy.
You follow through with it, but they did.
What you
Her
said.
brother, and she was hiding in a snowbank, actually came to my house. Not Amy Flowers, who I rehomed the cat to. Her brother.
I made 4 moderators, okay?
Oh, who?
It was Dream, Golden Girl, and Tracy.
Oh, okay. Thank you, guys. Don't worry. We'll talk about making more other guys. Maybe I can make that a perk for my channel, like moderators, if you're a abuser for a long time. So, yes. No, it wasn't like that, Gucci girl. No, it didn't go down like that. Because they were like, did the person come and steal your cat? Yeah, they did. They literally did.
No, they literally didn't. There's literally FFG. Please, do you know what? Please, to whatever God is in Canada, let this go to court. Please let this go to court. Please let it be live streamed so I can see the judge's face when FFG posts the video of Chantal handing this cat over and then going for a pizza feast. Please, Lord, art thou in heaven, let this go to court.
Like they literally did. And this time I'm not going to take no for an answer. I'm not going to take it.
So right.
They said it was more of a civil case. No, it's not. No, it's not. And I'm scared for the pet's well-being. So we're going to have to find out where the pet is because
it doesn't. Who cares? Your care about the pet's well-being means nothing. If I'm concerned for Howie's well-being. Do you know what's going to happen? Nothing. Because my concern means nothing to nobody. Nothing. Now, zero. Nada.
I know my cat's cry of 19 years, okay? Like, I know her. That was her. It would have to be, she even lied about that. She put on her Twitter, I'm going home. Then she went live and the cat,
Your Honor, trust and believe. Your Honor, trust and believe that she manipulated you. Trust and believe, Your Honor, I'll be back.
She was at home. She admitted it on Twitter. There's so much of her own, she's digging her own hole.
Andy, it's
Look at all your biggest fans
Andy,
that flock to your open chat for your attention. Mimi, just be careful. Hi, Cricket. Sam was rehomed.
Two. Who was Sam rehomed to, and who is he with now? Are they the same person, Chantal? No, that's what I thought.
I'm gonna do open chats from now on. I think I'll keep obviously a lot of people do open chats and still have subscribers, still have members. So if you want to support my channel, you'll be supporting us doing traveling and stuff like that, and just supporting the channel and supporting me as a creator. If you like my content, and you want to help out, and also.
Yeah, and if you like my content and want to help out, send your money to me and not Chantal, because Chantal is going to spend it on fucking Solar's dick pumping machine.
Oh, well, I'll be sure to upload emojis that you guys can use, and also maybe
my emojis are better.
I can do like a moderator thing, like you guys can be moderators, and of course, if anybody I don't know abuses it, they'll just be unmodded. I don't know. Come here. She's bored. She's always playful. There's not like a moment she's not playful.
Do you have toys? Show me a single toy.
Well, So,
Julia,
right.
no. Julia. I'll come for you, Julia. I've got you, Julia. I've got you. We actually call Julia the hostage in this chat. Don't know if you know that. Oh, Augustus update. The US Coast Guard confirms the Titan submersible imploded near the wreckage of the Titanic. Oh no, I am so sad. Oh, Dot said it as well. Thank you, Dot. Mikey, thank you so much. Thank you letting me take. I'm taking all of Mikey's money. Thank you so much. Because I deserve it and Chantal doesn't, and I'm obviously just doing this for money. So, thank you so much, $1 for trying to make Chantal cry. Oh my god, I've got to call my mum and tell her. How late am I? Very late, Lydia. Very late.
Documented cat neglect? No, where? For
In the vet papers.
video saying that she brought the cat in, that she saved from neglect. That's not documented animal abuser.
Oh, so it's not in a document saying that you were abused, that the animal was abused. So it's not documented animal abuse, but it's in a document saying an animal was abused. Okay, that makes sense. All right, noted.
No, because I have documentation that I'm not an animal abuser from animal control, not just some random vet, and that vet will have to answer in court as well.
That vet's quaking in her boots. That vet is quaking. She's terrified. She's so scared of what's going to happen to her. Lydia, go to timeout. Stroke. Lydia, you were late to timeout. Put the little dance hat on in the corner, and I'll let you back out in a timely manner. I'm gonna ring my mother while I'm live. You guys can say hi to my mother. I'll mute it while.
So don't worry. Hi, Daisy Saturn. Don't worry about it. It will all be sorted out. We'll find out where BBJ is. Now, as you see, the cat has many, many health problems, all of which.
Hello. Hi. Yeah, they're dead. They exploded. Hello? You're cutting out terribly. No, mother. Answer the phone. We've been keeping each other updated with this. Sorry, you're going to have to hear my mother's update. If she doesn't answer. Can you imagine she doesn't answer? I get, like, ghosted by my own mother. It's ridiculous. I've never seen animal control have no power over the vet. Do you know who animal control hands the pet over to? A vet. A vet. Animal control takes the pet and takes it to a vet. The vet's the next in line. Milky Mom. Trust and believe. Trust. That's going to be a sticker by tonight, by the way. By tonight, I'm going to have a trust and believe sticker up on Redbubble. Okay. I think my mother's busy. Can we watch more of those funny songs from last stream again? Yeah, of course we can, Kimmy. No, of course, definitely.
Are because she's old.
Pringles.
I have vet records. Her teeth are bad. We've known her teeth are bad. The vet told me it's probably not worth it at her age to put her through the stress of that. Just like it's not worth it putting her through the stress that FFG is putting her through right now.
Did the vet say that to you? That FFG shouldn't do this? Because that vet didn't. No vet. If an animal is dying and in pain, no vet can legally allow an owner to keep the pet alive. If the pet is in pain, they have a right to protect the pet, and they can say, look, this pet can't carry on. I can't let you take this pet out of here when I know it's gonna, it's in immense pain and its fucking eyes are leaking out. Honestly, do it, please. Go ahead. Go, honestly, see, I want this to go to court. I would have I'll make a t-shirt. I will have a viewing party. I will make some popcorn. I will live tweet take it to court. I will be so happy because you're going to come back BBJ-less, ballless, smugless, and moneyless.
Using her as a pawn against me. Yeah, you're not going to get away with it.
But she did. She did. She got away with it, and she
with a folding treadmill at home.
Not only did she get away with it, she's made money off getting away with it, and there's nothing you can do about it. So read it and weep, babes. Read it and weep.
Guys, any zombies, moron, just kick him outside if he show hates here, okay?
Yeah.
Because we need to clean by
Hi, Shar.
Salah, please come speak directly into the mic. I can't understand a word you're saying. You're too far away.
Yeah. Bella can have a wrench too. Why are you okay with taking puffers? I can't smell.
It's not. She's not smoking anything. She's not huffing. It's just vapor. It's just cloudy air.
Whatever. I'm not giving my cat away for a man, and it's not just a man. It's my husband.
You did. No. Okay. You gave a cat away for your husband. Fine. What about the man before that? What about Koki? You were going to give your cats away for that man.
I'm not allowed to be in love with somebody?
Not for 2 days, no. You can't, sorry. I'm actually going to make an official ruling that you can't You can't give your pets away after you can't decide to move to another country and get rid of your pets after 2 days. That's now officially a law I have decided.
Like,
I have that power.
I'm doing what's best for them. So that's why I took the time to make sure that this person, if you look at the conversation between me and this liar, she really, really manipulated me to take this cat.
I could just imagine, do you know Gil from The Simpsons? He plays a lawyer sometimes, like it's one of the jobs he has. I can imagine that's her lawyer, just sweating.
So that FFG and her brother could steal it. Don't worry about that. You think that's illegal? You think that's morally okay to do? I don't think so. I don't think so.
A stranger. He was an absolute stranger. He still is. I would say 6 months you're a stranger. I didn't say I love you to my boyfriend until we were about 8 months in. I didn't even let him. He asked me out twice before I said yes because I was in my hoe phase, right? I was living it up. I was exploring, and then he caught me and I fell in love and he captured me, right? He asked me out to date twice and I said no both times. I don't know why he's still with me because I didn't want to fall in love with him, and I did, but it took like I liked him a lot. I just didn't want to fall in love with someone at that time, but I did, and I'm very happy about it. Do you know what she gives me? Sometimes my mum does stuff, right? Like my mum will look at her phone, say Mookie, right, cowboy? I love Gil the lawyer, me too. He's a good one. What is she going to do? She isn't going to win BBJ, but she doesn't want BBJ. She doesn't want BBJ. She wants the money she thinks she's going to get. Because I think she's promised it to Salah. Salah thinks he's going to get it. And he's more active in FFG's chats than he is in Chantals because he is counting every single penny that FFG makes because he's somehow convinced like Chantal is that it's going into his pockets. He knew. Great catch, Mr. Milky. He knew. He got me. What was I saying? Yep. You're so right, TK. You're so right. So my mum does things sometimes, right? Like my mum's always hated getting older. I think all mums do. And she'll do something on her phone or she'll ask me to check something. And my mum's actually really tech savvy. Like my mum's very young. I don't know if you know this. She had me when she was like 17. But my mum was like living alone by then. She paid her own rent, had her own jobs. My mum isn't. You're so right. Oh, my man isn't even. You're so right. So she will do something on her phone. She'll be like, oh God, I know I look old doing that. Or she'll do something and she'll get frustrated. And I'll be like, here, let me do it. And I'll do something on her phone. She'll be like, oh my God, I feel so old. Right? Sometimes you just do things and it reveals your age, right? When I look at Chantal in this moment and I hear her talking about Salah, all I can think is, God, you're old. And I'm not old in like your mum's in my generation. We're still young in our minds. My mum's, how old is she? My mum is 46 and I'm 26. No, that math isn't right. That isn't right. I don't know how old my mum is. She had me at 17. She's 17 years older than me. So she's like 40 something else. Anyways, my mum's in her 40s, mid 40s. And I see Chantal, and it's not an age thing, right? It's not like I'm shaming her for how old she is, and therefore everyone who is Chantal's age is old. But it's the way she's so old. It's not it's not how old she is that makes her old. It's her behavior. It's the way she behaves. It's the way she responds to things. She has no idea of the world. It gives ignorance. It gives me old age ignorance because young people are while they're not knowledgeable. I don't know if I'm making sense. It's not, but she is immature. Milky, your mum is young. She's 15 years old. Oh, really? Oh my God, you had a baby at 16 and she's 23. Love that. See, young mums are great. They can be great. Not in all circumstances, I'm sure. You mums in my generation were still young in our minds. Yeah, she had me at 17, I think. But she already like lived by herself. I said that in science class once, and a boy went, "Your mum's a whore." Honestly, I've never been so angry in my life. My mum like lived on her own by then, was paying her own bills, had a full-time job. My mum had moved out at like 15. Anyways, doesn't matter. Point is, she is immature. But even like my generation and generations younger than me, even like 15-year-olds, 14-year-olds, they're so well equipped. I don't know if I'm phrasing this right. They're so well knowledge of the internet. I'm not saying kids don't get scammed and taken advantage of. They do all the time. But they have a knowledge of how the internet works. They have a knowledge of the things surrounding them because they have to, right? I don't know if I'm making sense. All the references they clap back from the 90s, 2000s, right? She's so old in her ignorance. She's so old. For someone who's been on YouTube for this long, she knows nothing about it. Zilch. Nada. And that's why I can't call it immaturity, because it isn't. I know my niece can navigate an iPad nearly as good as I can, right? I remember I have a younger cousin, she's 16. She knows if someone came into her DMs and said that they loved her after 2 days, she'd be like, you're a fucking weirdo. It's just so damn straight. He didn't say it again, Abby. It's older, right? It's this. I don't know how to explain exactly. They know about cat. That's it. You can't find a teenager. Turn the page. Love that username. You can't find a teenager that doesn't know about catfishing, that doesn't know about fake profiles, fake photos being used, that your nudes can be screen capped. I mean, children, like 16-year-olds, right? They're aware it's a thing that can happen. And then the ignorance is not thinking it's going to happen to them. Chantal has no knowledge of the internet, and I can't wrap my hand. And yes, Cowboy Dog, I have told my mother about you and my boyfriend. She has no idea. She has no knowledge of the internet, and for the internet to be not only her entire life, but her financial building block, everything around her encompasses the internet, and she knows nothing about it. I grew up on the internet. The internet was. I probably had an internet addiction at some point. Fucking Habbo Hotel had a chokehold on me that I can't describe. I know the internet. I know how to work it. I know how to use it. I know how to get my way around. Do I know everything? Of course not. But I know how to get my way around everything. I know how the internet works. I know how trolls work. I know how bullying can work on the internet. I know how, whether I do or don't, I know how people can make money off the internet. And the fact she's been on it for so long and she knows nothing astounds me. And it just gives me old. You're old. The way you respond to these things just gives me 70-year-old being scammed by her Nigerian prince. And I can't put it into words that make sense. Rant over. God, we are only 27 minutes into this 2-hour-long video.
Yeah, she's fine for an elderly cat. Her health issues, what do you want me to do? Go to the vet and drag her to the vet and prolong her life? When she's
yes, I do. I do want you to do that. I do, yes.
Suffering? What can they do for arthritis? Give her tablets? Or
give her tablets to make her pain less? Yes.
She's a zombie all day?
No, she won't be a zombie. How do you know? You didn't give them to her. The arthritis tablets will just reduce the swelling. Again, my mother has lupus, right? If you don't know, my mum has lupus. My mum has a really bad knee. My mum needs a knee replacement. She's only in her mid-40s, but they won't give it to her because she's so young. So my mum has to take medication to help her knees and her joint swelling because she has lupus, right? And other health issues. Do I put my mum down? My mum's suffering. Do I put her down, or do I ease her suffering? Where does your distinction lie?
Like, really? Even that, there's no proof. There's no point in curing that. She had also chronic kidney disease. There's no cure for that. Like, of course.
Thank you so much, Cowboy Dog. I have had a water infection. I was suffering. Should I die, or should I clear it up, or make my? It's like people that suffer. Do you know what this is? Do you know what? And you all can shut. Anyone who says I'm reaching can shut up, right? Listen to me. Oh, I'm so sorry, Rebecca. I'm sorry you're having a lupus flare. It's fucking horrible. I'm thinking of you. It's horrible. Do you know what this is? And I've just put the nail on the head. Yes, she's talking about a cat, but this screams ableism. This screams you can't live with a. Do you know how many people live and thrive and grow and are productive members of society with chronic illnesses? Do you know how normal it is for people to have chronic illnesses and carry on every day? But you might say, no, I have lupus. Oh my God, no way, Terrell. Maybe there's something in the water back then. There's no... I will. Thank you so much, TX. I appreciate it. I think she has rheumatoid arthritis too. Oh my God. I think my mum also has rheumatoid. She has something like that. I can't remember the name. She doesn't like to tell me because I worry. And I worry too much and I won't sleep if she tells me everything. Lupus is I can never remember what it is. Lupus. It's like your body doesn't heal itself when you're ill. I think that's what it is off the top of my head. I can't exactly remember because again, I don't like looking it up because it scares me. And I just can't. I have end-stage liver disease waiting for a transplant. Currently living my best life. Just saying, fucking yes, Fiona. And you know what? You are gonna get that liver transplant. I know it, 100%. What was I saying? She's ableist, right? So the way she says it, well, she has this. Am I meant to fix it? You're being ableist. Do you know how many people live with chronic illnesses and are fine? What about pets that are born with one? What about pets that are born with 3 legs? Do you put them out of their misery? What about the videos of dogs that get wheelchairs because their back legs don't work? What do you, is that prolonging their suffering, or is that adapting to give them a life that they deserve? Because you can thrive and be ill, Chantal. Illness isn't a death sentence. You can be ill and still thrive. And the fact that you see it as you can't, yet you are the illest person I seem to know, is ridiculous. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen someone. Yeah, it's an autoimmune thing, I'm pretty sure. Again, I don't like to Google it, and ignorance is bliss. It just makes me worry, and my mum doesn't like me worrying. But it's fucking exactly Crohn's. What are you meant to do? Go off yourself because of it? I don't get it. You can't. Oh my god, we've got a whole lupus gang in here. I fucking love to my lupuses, my little lupis. My cat needed an eye removal at 6 weeks. Foodie would have wanted me to put it down because she's suffering. A polydactyl and double. Exactly. You are so right. And I bet that is the sweetest kitty ever. I've seen it. I know it is. Never mind. Oh, thank you, Tweety. Thank you for being here. Like, what? Pets can be ill and be. What about all the cats that have feline AIDS? And yet, so they have to take daily medication for their feline AIDS, but they are still perfectly fine pets to have. I don't get it. I don't understand. God forbid, Chantal, if you ever got pregnant, you were given a disabled child. Because honestly, I fucking fear for you. You're so right, Abby W. Burn the fucking CPAP. Burn it, bitch. Burn it. You're prolonging your suffering. What would you do if what would you do, Chantal, if you had a disabled child? Generally, what would you do? Or a child with a chronic illness? Because it honestly is it feline herpes or feline AIDS? I can't remember what it is, but you know what I mean. I don't get it. They didn't give him the medication. All they had to do was give Timbit medication, and Timbit could have been with the other cats, but no. Timbit spent her last months and probably died quicker because she had no contact with the other pets that she knew. Do you know how stressful it is for a pet to know there's other pets in the house and to not see them? Do you know how stressful it would be to be a pet and to hear other animals in the home and not get eyes on them? That's why dogs freak out when they hear a fox in the back garden, because they can hear the pet and they see it as danger, and they hear it as danger, but they can't see it and they can't do anything about it. Oh, I can't. I'm so angry. Long and miserable. All they had to do was give her 1 tablet a day. Was it a day or like weekly? There's a tablet she could have had where she didn't have to spend the rest of her room in a smegma stained My Little Pony hellscape. My cat, my cat Bubba, he died at 20. My cat died of old age naturally. My cat wasn't put down. My cat curled up in his favorite spot and died naturally. When my cat was 1, he had an accident where he needed a metal rod in his leg. We didn't kill him, and he lived 20 years, no medication, perfectly fine, and died of natural causes by himself. All right, sip. I need to breathe. I'm sweating. Deep breath. Oh no, not my violent stuff. I'm crying. I'm sweating. Oh, good on you, Milky. Thank you so much, Ketamine. I need to. Sorry, I'm sipping. I don't know how much we spent on Jasper. We took him to Texas, and there's so many of us loved him. Exactly, because they're worth it. And I get it's hard. I'm not gonna say, right, I have no doubt it's really, I don't want to make people feel bad that if you aren't in a position to care for a pet financially, you know, sometimes you do have to make decisions on whether or not something you think is serious enough to go to the vet. Not everyone, some people get a pet and their financial situation changes, and therefore you can't give them, you know, and you do it with children as well, right? You have kids when you're not a billion, you know, people have kids when they're not millionaires. You make decisions that make sense, right? Julia. I'll sneak into the Orca suitcase and pick me up at the airport. Save me. I will. My throat's burning. Gosh, I wonder why, Cowboy. I wonder why. Pardon me. What was I saying? I was on something. Oh, what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, fudge. Oh, anyway, sorry. What I was saying was not everyone has the ability to care for pets in the way that they want to, right? And I don't think it's fair to say only millionaires should have pets. There have been times when I can honestly say I've had a pet that probably wasn't well, and I've waited to see if they got better, or I've referred to vets on. You can join Facebook groups and stuff like that. There's like Facebook groups for vets where vets will give their honest opinion for free to help you out, stuff like that when you're in financial difficulties. Chantal wasn't. Chantal had the ability to give her pets a life that anyone would deserve, and she chose not to. Is my throat burning as much as Chantal's with the aggressive gonorrhea? Yes, it is. Oh, thank you, my Lanta. You were so fun to have here. I hope I see you again soon. Oh, August, I lost my dad to terminal thyroid cancer 3 years ago. By Chantal's logic, he shouldn't have had a treatment to give him another 18 months. No, he shouldn't have, apparently, because those 18 months were just prolonging his suffering. Do you know what? Sometimes people live with suffering and people live with pain, and that doesn't make their life any worthwhile, Chantal, even for a pets. Pets that live with pain can still, like, pain for some people is an everyday occurrence, and it's a perfectly normal thing that some people have to have. And they shouldn't just not be. I can't get into it. I've been ranting and rambling. On my 5-year-old dog the other day, she had an ear infection and a bacterial rash, plus needed all her yearly vaccinations. Pretty ownership ain't cheap. Exactly. You make it work. And if there's ways around it, there's cheaper ways, there's things you can do. But what annoys me about Chantal is she had the opportunity. So many people, if they had her funds, would give their pets the life that they could. Do you know what I mean? It drives me nuts.
She's gonna have
I wish she was on the bottom of that submarine.
Urinary tract infections. That's a byproduct of chronic kidney disease, and I can prove that with a vet as well.
And so why didn't you give, with your fucking hand movements, the medication that even if you're not prolonging her life, to ease her pain, like morphine, until you did put her down? Why was you okay if you were planning to put BBJ down at the end of the month once you got back to Canada before you went back to Kuwait? Why did you not give her any medication so she was not as in much pain as you claimed she was until that death date? Did she not deserve pain management until she died? Did she not deserve pain management? Guess not.
Plenty of other cats she could have rehomed in the past, so why didn't she? She only wanted BBJ for fame. That's it. She don't like cats. But yeah, she's a weirdo. She's totally a stalker. So.
Damn straight, Abby.
Yeah. Julia. She makes weird noises. So yeah, their health was taken care of. And I was taking her to the vet when I came back. So
can I just say thank you all for sharing, like, if you have any chronic illnesses and like things you've lost family members for. That's so very sweet of you all. And I very much appreciate it. I hope anyone that does have like lupus or an autoimmune thing or any chronic illness, I'm thinking of you. You guys are fucking warriors. You're amazing. You fight every day when most people, you know, get to go through life without experiencing your body fighting against you. And just know that I think about you all, and I all think you're amazing, and that you are worth more than your illness. And just, I love all of you.
What does my health have to do with this? That's not even the subject. Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby girl. She is invested because that's her content. That's her content. She has nothing else. Nothing.
I don't want nothing else. I just want Chantal. I'm just going to make all my content Chantal. Chantal, I'm officially your obsessed stalker, and I'm okay with it. You can call me that, and guess what? It's not going to upset me.
I don't care how many viewers she has. Do you think I give a
I'm
shit? She has
sorry,
nothing else but
cowboy.
those viewers. She has nothing else but my hateful leftover audience.
That's true. Guys, can I pin this? Our illnesses are chronic, but our asses are iconic. No, wait, what's that sound like? I can't do it. I can't do it. I wouldn't be a good drag king. Oh, you call me a little milk dud? That's so cute. Hi, Effie Bug. I love the name Effie. It's such a pretty name. Right, I'm going to give it 10 more minutes and then I'm going to go. And then I think tomorrow I'll come back and we can finish this off.
Her. Big deal. She's nothing without me. She has nothing. Nothing. No one cares. Exactly, June. No one cares about her talking about some guy under the bridge. No one cares about what does she call them? The Dudderty? She doesn't even say their name right. Like, she's such an idiot.
She doesn't say her name right. Bitch, you couldn't even just spit it out just then. You just said she was her own content, and now you're talking about the other content she does.
No one cares about the, what does she call them? The Dudderty doesn't? She doesn't even say their name right.
The Duggety doesn't. She does say her name right. You're the one that can't because your fat tongue is in the way.
Like, she's such an idiot. I'm done with her shit, and I'm just going to be coming to Canada and taking care of it.
Stay.
And I will be keeping my location secret. An imaginary Brad Pitt, yeah, lumberjack. Okay.
And this is just your annual reminder. This is just your hourly reminder. Salah has a small penis. Salah has a small penis. Salah has a small penis. Thank you.
Oh, I will.
Damn straight it is.
You didn't say I would go to Cuba. You didn't say that I would ever leave Swordfish. You said that I would never come to Kuwait, never get married, that I would be left at the airport.
You're not married. So.
All bullshit, and you're all mad. That's your problem.
I'm so mad. Do you know what I am? And I'm fine with that. I'm okay with... She says that like it's a bad thing. You make me mad. Bad people make me mad, and that's okay. I'm mad, but I'm not bad, and I'm fine with that.
That's a you problem, not mine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Polo.
I love you too, Susie Q.
First class Falcon.
Oh,
if these are the results I'm seeing in 2 weeks, I just know it's going to come
up. Oscar Trout, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you to say. I very much appreciate it. I love you too. Thank you. You're calling Nada my man a week after marrying Salah. Ridiculous. My man. You didn't leave Koki. Honestly, Koki just didn't want to put a green penis inside of you, which says a lot.
Anyway, so hi Jada.
The way she's waving that shisha around like it's a fucking wand. Every time I see it, I keep going to say something about it, but I forget because I get lost on some idiocy that comes out of her mouth. She's waving it around like she's about to cast a fucking a fucking vanishing spell. Like she's about to turn Julia into one of her Horcruxes.
Yeah, I had a meltdown when I went to Cuba, which people like to rub in my face. Obviously, if you were...
We do like to rub it in your face. And if you were curious about the Cuba meltdown, me and Cowboy Dog will be rubbing it in her face for a few days when we panel up together. Two pretty, intelligent, well-to-do women who have real men that like them are going to do a panel and talk about your Cuba holiday. Thanks.
An abusive relationship, you would too. Yeah, if you found out the person you were giving money to and like supporting and doing everything for was cheating on you the whole time, yeah, and a piece of shit, an abusive piece of crap.
You said he wasn't abusive, so pick a lane. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. We caught you in your lies. She doesn't get to touch Salah's disco stick, so she death grips that hooker. She fucking deep throats that thing. She gets her mouth all the way down to the purple bit. Yeah, I didn't want to rub anyone's faces into it, you know. New game. What are Foodie's Horcruxes? Ah, such a good game. What are the Horcruxes? Okay. The CPAP, definitely. The llama. The llama was... How many are there meant to be? Is there 5 or 7? Don't forget successful. Sorry, I completely forgot. Successful too. The llama. How many are there? 5 or 7? A fruit flies. Good one. A fruit fly, definitely. Is a Horcrux. The laptop box table. It's too new, TK. I like it, but it's too new, I think. How many? Are there 5 or 7? I must know. Koki's iPad. 7. Should I write them down? Where's my paper? I don't know why I made that sound when I said that. Where's my paper? Anashi. Anashi definitely has to be one. I just feel like I'm always copying Cowboy Dog, right? Now I'm writing things down in stream. How dare I? How dare I write things? Is this a pen? This is the pen. Okay. I got my pen. Damn it, Milky, I was drinking. My pen doesn't do a thing, but my pen does have a little mouse on the top. I will show you. Okay. Chantals. Do I make a design on this for a t-shirt and put it on Redbubble? Chantals Horcruxes. Right, Chantals Horcruxes. Number 1. These by the back scratcher. I can't talk. You know what I mean. Back scratcher is a good one. Okay, what one did we say? The llama. Do we agree with the llama? What was your Redbubble anyway, Milky? I'll show you. I'll send you a link to my Redbubble right now. Can we agree or disagree in the chat for the llama? I want to make sure we're all in agreement. We can vote. Yes or no on the llama. So if you don't know, the first designs I did for Girl World ended up on a water bottle for Michael B. Petty and Zachary Michael, which I thought funny. Yes, okay, we are in agreement. Can anyone remember how the fuck you copy and paste on fucking MacBooks? I can't remember. Sorry, I swear so much. Copy and paste on MacBook. Me, 20 minutes ago, you're old, Chantal. And now me. How'd you copy and paste on a MacBook? Right, come on, C for copy. How do I paste it? Horcruxes! Oh, you fucking genius. Command V. Thank you very much. There we go. Thank you. Thank you so much, you genius people. You genius people. Okay. I've got a potty mouth. I have a bad potty mouth. Okay, that's my red bubble. And there are some Go World designs on there. Okay, so number 1, the llama. For sure. Okay. Number 2, the CPAP. I think we're all in agreement for the CPAP, right? Cup of Gravy's a good one. BBJ, because she can't be killed. True. I'm PC, but I remember. Llama, yeah. CPAP, definitely. I'm writing it down. 3, Nashi. A Nashi? Yes or no? How are we feeling about a Nashi? A Nashi or Poutine? I feel like the Nashi's more iconic. You know? I feel like the Nashi's more iconic. The giant purple workout ball. BBJ, the Kiro, the yellow dress, the engagement ring. Foodie Scooty's a good one. Wheelchairs. I think we've got to do a weed wheelchair. Kitchen chair. The kitchen chair for sure, or the blue pot. Kitchen chair or blue pot. Nashi. It's got to be a Nashi. Yeah. I think the blue pot. I think we should do the blue pot. Alright, we've got a Nashi. The kitchen chair. Pete's. I got to think of what would look good in a design as well. Any desk condiments. Kitchen chair or blue pot? I'd prefer the blue pot, but I will let you guys decide. The kitchen chair was indestructible, true. I'm just thinking of how well I could draw a kitchen chair. Kitchen chair. Okay, I can do kitchen chair. We'll make it work. Fruit fly. It's got to be a fruit fly. Kitchen chair. My little Pete's. My little Pete's. My little Pete's. Blue pot, moldy pot. We'll do a thing. Right, poll. This is very serious work. For the Horcruxes. I probably spelled Horcruxes on. Don't come for me. Blue pots. Okay. Ask my community. Go ahead. What do you guys think? Oh, I don't want a pen. The heart necklace. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it's like iconic enough. 10 aggressive throat gonorrhea be a Horcrux. How about like antibiotics? How about her righteous pinky? That's a good one. The hair suit. Oh, the fucking hair suit. Floppy tits, you genius. How did we not think of the hair suit? I'm gonna make an executive decision. I'm putting the hair suit on there. I think it deserves it. It's been with us through thick, hair, and thin. We have to put the hair suit on there. It'd be a crime if we didn't. Hair suit. A Vagisil. The Kia Rio, you think? Right, we'll do a vote for this one and then we'll Okay, 2 more seconds to vote. Kitchen chair, blue pot. The outhouse is a good one. The doily was funny. The sequin dress. The disgusting panties that Nader showed the world. 2, 4, 6, 8, 1. What did we say? Kitchen chair? Right, kitchen chair it is. Right, so far we have, these are the current Horcruxes of Chantal Mort. Shamut. Number 1, we have the llama. Number 2, the CPAP. Number 3, the Nashi. Number 4, the hair suit. And number 5, the kitchen chair. We need 2 more. Do we want the Kia Rio? The julep's a good one. Do we do a shisha? No, I don't think I could draw a shisha enough that it'd look like a shisha. Twisty Misty. Peeps. A peep would be fun. We could do a peep. The long road. The Kia. A Twisty Misty. What do you guys think? An exercise ball? Should I do an exercise ball? Alright, we'll do between a peep and the exercise ball. And then we'll do a vote for the last one as well. The yellow dress is a good one. Oh, that's a Q&A. That's not what I want. The shuffle from under the desk. The outhouse. A cardboard box. Ham hat, sorry. Guys, a cardboard box. A cardboard box. A cardboard box. I'm making an executive decision. Cardboard box. I went to the gym while I was in Montreal in April. Was it good? Box mountain. Yeah, right. We'll do box mountain. Okay, so this is for the last Horcrux. I'm going to put several suggestions in the poll, and you guys can decide. Last Horcrux. We're going to do the Kia. The yellow dress. And we'll do the B&E dress. B&E dress. Breaking and entering. An entering dress as an option. We got the CPAP, Chris. The CPAP is on there. Yellow dress / I'll do B&E dress and yellow dress. But someone's gonna have to send me screenshots of the yellow dress because I don't remember. Harry in the fryer. We got the CPAP, Chris. Definitely. Oh, the peep. I like the peeps. The peeps. Right. Vote away. The animal control sticker on the door. That'd be good, but we don't know what it looked like. The Kia was practically indestructible. You're right. We've got a Nashi. Oh, your puppy's so cute, Fiona. The pipe from Koki. Cute. A jar of marshmallow fluff. You can summon her in the outhouse bathroom. True. But I don't know what the outhouse looked like enough to draw it, you know? Because I'd end up just drawing it and it looked like the one from Shrek. So this is for the last Horcrux of Chantal. Vote away. Because we do have some, like, I would say the outhouse, but we do have some other things that are iconic from the Nader era. You know? I think the Kia is taking it. The Kia is taking it. Oh, the peeps are coming in. Because at least the Kia went everywhere, right? The Kia went down the long road. The Kia went to the outhouse. The Kia covers a lot, right? It's Frank. All right. 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Peach piss spray. 3, 2, 1. And it's the Kia, ladies and gentlemen. So, officially, the 7 Horcruxes of Chantal are the llama. A single peep floating in a bathtub. I'll do that. Don't worry. Do you want me to still draw that? Let me write a note. Sticker. Idea. Bathtub with peeps. Peeps. With peeps. I'm going to have to do a lot of artwork tonight. So, officially, the Horcruxes are number 1, the llama. Number 2, the CPAP. Number 3, a Nashi. Number 4, hairsoot, a wheelchair. I'll read them out, and if you guys want me to replace one with a wheelchair, we can. So number 1, the llama. 2, the CPAP. 3, a Nashi. 4, the hairsoot. 5, the kitchen chair. 6, cardboard box mountain. And 7, the Kia. Would you want any to be changed for a wheelchair? Let me know. But so far, we're at that. We can only have 7. So we have to be very careful with what we pick. The workout ball. The workout ball is good, but it's only like in a few videos. It's not super... It has like one iconic video rather than like an iconic era. You know? Don't hate me. Nashi for wheelchair. No, that's the good stuff. Okay. Are we happy? It's good stuff. The Fupa lift. That can't be a Horcrux. There's got to be like items. Wait, did you say Foodie Scooty? No, I said it's got to be items. It can't be like her, right? It can't be her doing anything, because if we're following the Harry Potter rules, it's got to be an item. The hairstyle hasn't been in a play in a hot minute. I'd swap it for the wheelchair. No hate, only love here. Change the B&E dress for a wheelchair. We don't have the B&E dress on the list. A wheelchair. So do you guys want to change the hairset for a wheelchair? Or the llama for a wheelchair? I don't know what the wheelchairs look like though, to be fair. I think we're good. I think we've got covered. I think we've got a llama, a CPAP, a Nashi, a hairset, kitchen chair, cardboard box, and a Kia. And then in a few months we can do the Horcruxes of Kuwait. How does that sound? So we can do the Kuwaiti ones, and then we can do a wheelchair in that one because she snuck back to Canada to do a wheelchair or to do weed. I wanted Foodie Scooty. What's Foodie Scooty? You mean like her on a scooter? A lot of this is from the Cokie era. It is. Where does the back scratcher stand? It's a good moment. I just don't know if it'd be a Horcrux. You know? We do have a lot from the Cokie era. That is true. The hairset isn't. I think that's why I want to keep the hairset. The Kia isn't. Is the kitchen chair? We'll leave this now. This will be version 1. I'm going to do the design. Wheelchair of the thick gummy. Oh, should I pick one for a thick gummy? Should I change one? A meth pipe. A meth pipe would be so good. Her Party City wigs. There's so many. There's so many good ones. Oh. Oh, that thing. See, I didn't even see her use that often. I think I'm going to go with this 7. I think I'm going to make an executive decision for this 7. And then we'll do a version 2 with the other ones, right? I think that's what I'm going to do. Please don't get mad. I'm going to say we're going to go with the llama, the CPAP, the Nashi, the hairset, the kitchen chair, the cardboard boxes, and the Kia. How far are we into the video? Nearly done. Put a poll in the community tab. I don't think I have enough options to put in there. I've made my decision. We can't change the llama. We can't. She cried on it so often. She threw up on it. She didn't use Walker, but it was parked next to Box Mountain, right? And Box Mountain's there. This is awesome, Milky. I'm glad those work. Right, I'm gonna done. I've decided. I'm putting this decision. I have decided. Can we switch the kitchen chair with the blue pot? We could. Would you guys like that? What's the hairset? It's when she had really thin hair and she'd put like black fibers in her hair to fill the bald spots. To the point where she did so many, it clogged her drains. The karaoke mic is good. I do have a blue pot sketch that I'll put up as a sticker independently. So on my Redbubble already, I have a sticker of Box Mountain. I can show you guys if you want to see. I have a sticker of Box Mounting here. I have a blue pot sketch that I never finished because I just didn't think anyone would care. So this is my... Oh God, why is it so small? Hello? This is my Box Mountain sticker that I did. If anyone is interested... They are also known as hair fibers, true. It was iconic, you're right. Oh, I'm okay, thank you. I do not want to become a member. So yeah, this is my current Box Mountain design that I put on. So I will do a independent blue pot one. I have the sketch, I'm looking at it right now, and I'll put it up. I'll finish the sketch, I'll digitalize it, and I'll put it up on the thing. For show. So I think that's us done. We've made some good executive decisions today. I've got a lot of work to do, some sketching. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna do the 7 Horcruxes of Chantal. And then we could do like a version 2 because there are so many iconic items. Thank you guys so much. I'm glad you like it. And then I'll make like individual, I'll do like a design with all of them in, and then I'll upload each one independently as well. So you could make your own, once we get a few more, you could do your own Horcrux of Chantal, and you can pick and choose what ones you like. You know? Oh, thank you, Rebecca. That's so sweet of you. So I think I'm going to leave it here. My voice is going because I shouted. I think I'll go live tomorrow, same time. And we will finish the rest of her live stream. So I'm at 30 minutes 44. So let's remember that. Oh, thank you, TK. I very much appreciate that. Oh, you guys are so sweet. You guys have been amazing. I've had so much fun today. We've laughed a lot. You guys have made me blush and made me get all silly and been so incredibly sweet. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you for letting me go off on tangents and talk your asses off and to rant and complain and shout and hurt my throat. Thank you so much, Blondie. Look at that. Thank you guys so much for your super chats. I very much appreciate it, even though I definitely bully them out of you. Because I'm definitely just in it for the money. We did it, Kings. We did it. We did it. So thank you guys so much. I very much appreciate it. You've been you. That's been Box Mountain. And I've been Milky. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh, my voice broke.